Actually, we're going to start with the camera. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. I had some massive technical issues, so I do apologize for not getting this started 23 minutes ago when it was supposed to. It was just, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Something with my restream was just messing up. I had to restart my computer. I had to restart OBS like 500 times. I don't know, but it's all fixed now, clearly. So welcome to the stream, everybody. I know we got a ton of people in chat. I can only see a few at the moment, but I know we've got a lot of people there. So I see JKM, Zach Blue, I do not know, Ashton, Angel Mertz, Coda Brayer, Anthony, Cactus Water, Dog Water, Sergio. What is going on, everybody? How are you tonight? So, Easy Cat, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Besides the technical problems, everything's going good. It's just, I don't know what's happening with this tonight. But so, one cool thing is I got my Xbox finally connected to the internet, so it updated. So tonight I'm going to be doing this on my Xbox profile, which is my main save that I use for Dying Light 2. And so I'm going to be starting back at Legend Level 1 because that's how that save is. So there we go. So let me go ahead and switch over. Angel, you said new cut looks bussin'. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We have Marcos in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Sergio, you said, I wish you got the legend level, but it takes so long to level up. Yeah, it can take a while to level up. That's for sure. So we're going to just continue where I left off here. I do have the other outfits, but I just haven't put them on this particular save. Perino, you said, how is everyone? Well, I know how I'm doing. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And I'm sure everyone is doing however they are doing. And hopefully it is also good. Anthony, you said you have a relentless headache, but it's whatever. Gonna try and enjoy the vibes. Hey, man, take some medicine for that. Headaches suck. Not fun. So I hope that gets better for you. Sand Bucket, what's going on, my friend? How are you today? Ancient Mario said, what are the best legend abilities to level up? Whichever ones you want. So, like, I mean, if you use two-handed slash weapons a lot, that's a good one to use. Like, because they're all damage based. There's nothing that's like in the first one, you had the ability to, like, oh, you get more health or more stamina or, you know, something like that. This one is literally just straight up damage for the different types of weapons. I'm not a giant fan of the fact that it's only damage, but there it is. So whichever ones you use the most, if you use a lot of two-handed slash weapons, one-handed slash weapons, one-handed blunt, two-handed blunt, bows, throwables, crossbows, knuckle dusters, kicks, punches, parkour attacks, that kind of thing. Or explosives. It's really completely up to you which one you want to do. Hey, we got Austin in the chat, and Virus, he said, anyone's game crashing a lot after the update? I haven't noticed any crashes myself, but I think I've seen a few people mention that for sure. Anthony, you said you've already taken 4 Advil. Ooh, that sucks if the headache's still going on. He said, in your opinion, legend level grind is super fun. I'm doing so much things that I wouldn't do just running around the city. Nice. We got Sam the Pig in the chat. Legend, how's it going, my friend? Sergio, is there a legend level XP glitch? Technically, not anymore. So there was one whenever the game, whenever they first introduced the legend levels, like 2 days ago. Basically, some people would like go to sleep, wake up, and they'd be at max 250 already. That has been fixed. It is now patched completely in the game, so that doesn't happen anymore. And yeah, so that's taken care of. There's no more glitches, so you just got to level up the old-fashioned way. Thank you for the super chat there, Matthew. Hi, Respawn. How's it going? It's going great. What's happening? What's happening is everything's going great. Costa said, would adding flying zombie types be too much for this game? Probably. It'd be kind of cool to see, but honestly, it'd be probably a bit too much. I have this set to nighttime. What was I gonna do at nighttime? I don't remember. I will be using my glitched weapon today because I don't feel like using normal weapons. And I have it on my Xbox, so that's totally fine. Sam, you said inhibitors ruin the ability to implement health upgrades. Yeah, that's true. Anthony said, how do you feel about Techland capping the legend level XP to 20k per night? Yeah, I'm not a giant fan of that. I was actually going to talk about that in my secret changes video, but I completely forgot. I had written it down, I had a whole plan for it and everything, and then when it came to recording the video, it just skipped my mind. So, just kind of standing there. for a little bit. So yeah, I don't like that. Now the 20,000, that is your night bonus XP, not the actual XP you can get. So you can get as much XP during the night as you want. It's just that the bonus XP is capped at 20, not the active XP. So the active XP, which you can kind of see above me, is anytime you do an activity, like whether it's killing a zombie, doing some parkour or something like that, that is active XP. So the nighttime XP is just the bonus XP that you get. This was the spot I was actually looking for the other day, on the other, I think it was on the day 1 stream, where I was trying to find the spot. This is my favorite spot to do, like, zombie farming, like especially for limbs. This is amazing. If you're not sure where this is, I'll show you real quick. I'm right up by Jack and Joe's camp. This actually used to be different. There wasn't all these trees over here before. It used to be a much more open parking lot, and there's just tons of zombies in here. Double zombie attack. What's cool about this is that even if you come here during the nighttime, there are no howlers, so you can just come over here and just slice zombies all day long, and it's fantastic. I have a feeling we're gonna hit the 800 goal on this stream for sure. That's kind of my goal, is to see if I can get to the personal goal of 800. And this is a fantastic place to do it because there's just zombies galore. Angel Mario said FOB slider on Series S would be one thing they definitely need to add. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think they will on Series S, unfortunately. I really just think they're gonna skip that, to be completely honest. Hey, thank you for the follow there. Love Kobe Gigi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if there is anything I missed in chat or on-screen notification, I do apologize. I try my best to see everything, but there are times where I do miss stuff. No, don't grab me. Dang you. Love that ability. So great. Sammy said, you typically level it twice per night with active XP, although that will change in higher levels. I'm currently at 46. Yeah, that'll definitely change with higher levels for sure. But yeah, your active XP is one thing. And what sucks is that the 5 times bonus that you get at nighttime for reaching a level 4 chase only applies to the night XP, not to the active XP, which is kind of a bummer, to be honest. Now, I don't know for sure if I didn't mean to grab that guy. I don't know for sure if the XP boosters work towards active XP. I believe they do, but I don't have any XP boosters, so I can't actually test. Someone said, I missed the name on here, but says, RG, the bridge of Newfound Lost Lands has a crazy ton of zombies. Cool, I'll go check that out. I like clearing this area out because there's so many zombies, and by the time you clear them out, they've already started to respawn, which is fantastic. And there's a bed like right up there, so if you need to go to sleep, get some rest or whatever, you can just hop up there and do that. Watch, because I'll run down here, I'll kill the guys down here at the end, I'll run back, and then all those zombies will have respawned, which is gonna be fantastic. Also, thank you for the follow there, Shrugsy Lamau. Thank you so much for that, appreciate it. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Volpa, you said, I do web farming with zombies from the fisheye, just run around from Aiden's room all the way down, go around the VNC tower and back to the fisheye. Yeah, that's not bad. Not a bad spot, for sure. Like I said, I just like this one because I'm gonna run back over here and they should all start. Yeah, you see all those zombies I killed, they're already back again. So it's just, there's so many in this area. And even at nighttime, you don't have to worry about special infected, because from what I remember, there's not even any spitters or howlers or anything in this area. It's still just regular zombies, not even virals, I don't think. So you can just kill zombies to your heart's content. It is a fantastic area. Akuzi said, hopefully with the transmog they also alter the stash or make to where you can wear anything we've had in storage at one point. That would be cool for anything we've had in storage. Probably won't do that. It'll probably have to be something that you do own. So I do hope they increase the stash. I know there is an issue with increasing the stash because someone on PC did actually make a mod where they increase the stash size. Get off me. But the problem with that mod is that it literally corrupted like everybody's saves, and it was a bad time. Everybody was pissed off. So it's something to do. I remember seeing it in the game files because I was gonna mess with that at one point for a mod I was gonna work on, and then I gave up on it. All right, what's that guy doing? What is happening right now? It's like House on Haunted Hill or something. What in the world is going on? Okay. That was interesting. Thank you for the super chat there. Matthews, the best legend spot to farm volatiles, in your opinion, is the street parallel to the river next to chapter 2. The blue vans. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot. There's a lot over there for sure. I do like that spot. Like I said, I prefer this one because you can just run back and forth and they just keep spawning. And yeah, it's just so nice. But you know what? We'll go try one of those other spots. As somebody said in Lower Dam Ire, I think is what they said. Don't have a fast travel over there, unfortunately. I can fast travel to chapter 2. We'll do that. Masonic Cube, you said how my head 180 him. I'm actually using my glitched military machete right now. I don't normally use that, like whenever I'm doing guides and stuff like that. I don't use glitched weapons because that's not really fair to everybody. Because some people may not have glitched weapons or they don't want to use glitched weapons, but when it's just for fun, I kind of do whatever. And I'm using it to try to get I think this is what you're talking about over here, is this bridge. So I'm gonna head over there. I'm mostly trying to get the limb cutting thing, so I need to kill as many as possible. This guy. Slice you. Katie said your videos have been so helpful to me. Thank you so much. Well, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm glad I can be helpful. I have more guides and stuff that I'm working on. I have more. I'm going to be covering a lot more games this year, not just Dying Light. Because in complete honesty, although yes, there are some nice updates that are coming out for Dying Light 2, there's not a ton of content being added to the game this year. It looks like we don't even know when we're going to get chapter 3. So there is going to be some different games being covered. Definitely covering Dead Island 2 when that comes out, that's for sure. That is gonna happen for sure. Another game I'm going to be covering is Hogwarts Legacy, which is starting next week. So that's going to be cool. I'll have videos coming out for that. Very possibly going to be covering Redfall, because that game looks super awesome. And yeah, that's all I've got for the first half of the year, is pretty much those kind of games. I was originally going to cover Star Wars. I may or may not still cover it. They pushed the date for Star Wars back to the same as Dead Island 2. So it's literally releasing the same day as Dead Island 2, which is really unfortunate because I'm going to have to focus more on Dead Island at that point, but that should be okay. Matthew said chapter 2 spot in that comment was gone. I do apologize about that. Oz, what do you see? I don't know. There's more to this glitch, but right now XP is not kept. That must have been something I missed. I apologize, guys. Costas, what mods are you using for the glitch machete? So this one has double, what do you call it? Double spark. I think this was what was like put on it already, or maybe I put it on there myself. I don't remember. Because whenever you get the weapon through the challenges, it'll either have double spark or it'll be modless. And I think I added the double spark to it. I think. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. Need to heal up. Volpe said you're probably gonna head off just due to the fact that I'm tired, but you're gonna be looking into the Morse code thing more on the fortress. So actually somebody made a video kind of talking about all 3 that have been found so far and what they say. So there's one at the fisheye. There's one at the bazaar, and then there's also one at the metro station. So I can't remember which is which. One of them says the woods are death, I think. Another one says target down northeast of Villador, and the other one is we found him, please send help. So not sure 100% what that means. When people have been looking at, like, you know, northeast of Villador, people have been looking over in this section up here. People have been kind of looking around here and not found anything. I'm thinking it might be something related to the DLC. Maybe there could be something there, because if you kind of pay attention, which, you know what? Let me use my broom real quick. Love that I still have this on my Xbox. I'm gonna fly up a bit to the top of this building so we can take a look-see, and show you what I'm talking about. Or actually, you can kind of see it there. I'll go to this building over here. Should be it. No, that's gonna cause me some problems. I'm gonna land on top of this one, and then I'll kind of show you. You can kind of see it off in the distance, the PK castle. So I'll kind of head over there in just a second. Anthony said you're pumped for Redfall. I know, me too. It looks super awesome. Christian said, am I covering the day before? Probably not going to be covering the day before. It's been pushed back a bunch of times. It just got pushed back again. They're dealing with a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time to cover it, to be completely honest. So probably not. Zach, he said, did I see the new zombie types for Dead Island 2? They show on their social media page. Oh yeah, it's crazy. So let's use my binoculars. So the castle, which is right there, which is obviously a leftover asset from E3 2018, you can technically go there if you have the broom, but there's nothing to do there. Basically, northeast is, so yeah, I'm looking directly north right now. You can kind of see it at the top of the screen. There's the inn, that's north. East is going to be this way, kind of specifically that direction towards the spruce windmill. So northeast would probably be about right here at the castle. So northeast is probably actually going to be about right there, which, if I remember right, that is also where the Carnage Hall is located, is about right over here. So it might be something in Carnage Hall, which we'll go check out here in just a second. But I'm gonna go check out this bridge really fast to see what kind of funness we can do. Of course, it helps, you know, if you deploy your paraglider before you hit the ground. That's a key thing to remember. If you're ever jumping off a building, make sure you deploy your paraglider before you hit the ground. Sammy said you hope the codes give us some really cool rewards or a cool Easter egg. I hope so too. I do hope so as well. I don't know if it's going to or not, but I really hope so. Fallen Knight, you said any glitches still work? Yeah, there's a few glitches that still work. I will have a glitch video coming out soon. I haven't really had the time to test a lot of it, but I do know a few that do work. Oh, this is one of the Renegade ones. You know what? Why not? While I'm here, let's go do this one real quick, just to get another fast travel point. Ikuzi said found one at the fisheye bed. It was pretty long. Yeah, I can't remember which one that one is. There's, like I said, there's 3 that have been found so far. I just can't remember which one it was. Volpa, you see, technically the floating fortress is in the northeast, so maybe that's why the fortress seems to have something different in the Morse code. Maybe. Was right underneath me. Whee! Just gonna drop down and drop again. Run past all these guys because they're all used. Oh, it's in there. Do. Hey, rude. I am busy, sir. Leave me alone. I'm trying to turn on a thing. Same said they made the volatiles more sensitive to UV light. Oh, nice. Okay, that's enough. Rude. Stop hitting me. Let me slice you. Can't believe these guys. I was trying to avoid murdering all of them, but they just want to be murdered, I guess. And drop kick to the face. Easy said fall damage is not your friend in this game. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know game fall damage would be your friend. Because if it's your friend, that means it's good for you to have fall damage. Will you just heal already? You! Get over here. Scorpion drill, but now you're dead. There. Now, is everyone gonna leave me alone so I can open the thing? Thank you. Fisheye was the target down code. Thank you, Volpe. I couldn't remember which one was which. I'll have a video talking about it, especially if I find something. That would be really cool. Zach said, just chilling playing some Call of Duty Zombies right now. Awesome. Call of Duty Zombies is fun. Smaller Eyes, are you making a video about a Legend XP farm? Yes. I still am trying out different farms, and one of the things is just I'm gonna have to kind of change a little bit, just because since you can only get currently 20 XP at nighttime before the bonus is gone, it kind of changes it a little bit. But I will be having some more guides, a Legend XP guide for sure. So I got the hiccups, so I apologize about that, everybody. Aiden, will you stop falling everywhere? I swear. Letitia missed it. I apologize. I was about to read it and then it went away. Thank you for the follow there, Sticky Scrim. How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. Sammy said fall damage is inconsistent. The floatiness doesn't help. That's true. It is inconsistent. I wish there was a way to know exactly how high you can survive and exactly how far you won't. Like maybe some kind of on-screen indicator. Like nothing major, just like a little thing just saying, hey, you're gonna die if you don't do something. I think that would be nice. No! That didn't count for me. There we go. Close enough. Eee. Can't water so much blood, right? There was a lot there for a little bit. Just everybody, just blood going everywhere. Letitia, you wonder what's the update on April? So in April is when we're going to be getting the Techland GG quests. So those will actually be in the game now. We're also going to be getting the transmog in April, and I believe April is also the combat update. It's like a combat and brutality update is what they said. So whatever that means. We'll have to see. Let's go this way. Sam, you said you died from falling 5 feet once. Oh man, that's terrible. I don't know what to tell you about that. Whee! Paraglider time. Easy Cat will be sweet for a little of that in Dying Light 2. I must have missed what you're talking about, or I just don't remember, and I apologize. Wait for the elevator. Smaller Eyes, what's the best XP farm you found so far? Honestly, just kind of what everybody else has been saying is just farming volatiles at nighttime. Literally just turn your game mode to hard and start a level 4 chase and just kill as many volatiles as possible. That's what I've seen is kind of the best thing to do so far. But I'm trying to see if there's anything better. Thank you for the follow there, Visual Spec. Appreciate it. You are awesome, my friend. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Peace Control Clip. Sorry, I gotta go have school. See you tomorrow. Hey, no worries. Like I said, I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Hopefully without the issues that I had tonight. Because that was annoying. Trying to get this stream going. Yeah, I need to go up. But so yeah, it's very weird. Fortress has 3 radios matching the code ones, but they're off, but they have lights instead of spouting Morse. Huh, interesting. Cool, I got a legend level. Get off of me. Alright, so I think this is the bridge, and this, I can understand, like, if you go into this bridge right here, the bridge itself doesn't necessarily have a ton, but there are a lot that are around the bridge. I sent him to his death. And yeah, there's just a lot of different spaces. That's one of the things that's great about an open world game, is a lot of times there's not one specific spot that is the absolute best. There's a lot that are very good, and kind of doesn't matter which one you do, they're all really great. and that's kind of the case with this game. Dog Warriors, I feel like Techland is reworking the combat and blood due to Dead Island 2's gore. It's possible, because I mean, Dead Island 2, which I will be having a video talking about this a little bit, but Dead Island 2 is doing a lot of things that Dying Light isn't doing currently. Like, for example, they'll have all the guns, and when I say all the guns, I mean all the guns. There's gonna be so many guns, and you can mod them, all sorts of stuff, all over Dead Island 2. A lot more weapons we can use, which, you know, up until now, whenever with the chests, it's, I mean, even then, I don't know exactly how many new weapons we have now, but I don't think it's a ton of brand new weapons. It's a lot of reskins, which personally I'm kind of fine with, but god dang, didn't want to fight you. Stop hitting me. Hey, killed him. But yeah, there's gonna be lots and lots and lots of guns, lots of weapons. How'd that work? But also the ability to use your infected abilities and go feral and just start tearing stuff apart with zombie abilities, including the ability to spit eroding acid all over other zombies, which is super awesome, and I can't wait for that. I saw that on Twitter the other day. Thank you for the follow there, Ghost of Niker. That's what I'm gonna say, and if I said that wrong, I apologize. As you said, glad Dead Island 2 is coming out. Should be good because 1, more zombie games equals good, chemicals with the good chemicals brain, and 2, it means solid competition for Dying Light. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good for sure. I don't want to go over there. Cost is that having 1 or 2 guns in Dying Light 2 would be nice, but all the guns will spoil the game. That is very true, for sure. Also, thank you for the follow there, Skyboy or Skiboy20, whichever one happens to be. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. And also for Ghost of Niker, I do apologize if didn't ask how you're doing. So how are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Oh, it's the Nordic version of Knock. Okay, so it's Ghost of Knock then. Cool. Thank you for the correction. We got D in the chat. How's it going, my friend? How are you? Grub Killer Clay. I'm guessing Techland will deliver the old gore in this April brutality update. I'm guessing. Yes, because the brutality update is happening in April, and I think it's directly related to Dead Island 2 coming out, which is obviously more gory, but Dead Island 2 is gory in a more cartoonish way. It's like over the top gory that's like ridiculous, not like gross, like, oh, that's pretty gross. It's more like, yeah, that couldn't actually happen because it's a super ridiculous thing. So yeah, that's most likely in response to that. Fang the Fluffy says, you're so sad they still haven't updated our stash limit. Yeah, I know, the stash limit thing sucks. I really do hope they increase that too. It's something in the game files, like I can't remember which file it is specifically. I have looked it up. There is a note in there that says do not change these numbers because it will mess with saves. It will like destroy them. It doesn't use those words exactly, but something along those lines. And it says talk to the team handling saves. So something in the code makes it to where if you mess with the save or the stash numbers, it messes with the saves to where it could potentially corrupt your save data. Because that's what happened with a mod that someone made on Nexus Mods, and it corrupted everyone's save that used it, so everybody was pissed. Love Kobe, you said, what's my legend level? So currently on this save, because I'm gonna use my Xbox, this is my main save, I'm legend level 2. On my other save that I was playing on before, I'm a legend level 11, I think is where I ended it. That was just rude. Who shot me with an arrow? Wasn't you. Or was he? Where's the arrow guy? Gotta be an arrow guy somewhere. I guess there's not. So maybe it was one of them. Either way, I'm gonna go... You know what, I'll take out these legendary renegades and I'll head over to Carnage Hall, see if there's anything there. Ah, power attack! Austin, do I think they're going to increase the health and stamina? Probably not. I mean, we already have like a way to get max stamina and health, and it's like at 700 if you get all of the inhibitors from New Game Plus and regular Plus. So I don't think they'll give us any more unless they added like an ability to have unlimited stamina, then maybe, but until that point, no. I did see Asian Sorrow pop in the chat. How's it going, my friend? How are you? Hope you're having a good one. Sam says, strange how it corrupts your save. In Dying Light 1, you could have more weapons than atoms in the universe. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's something about the way that the saves are designed, I think. Just messed with it. It might just be too many things happening. I don't know, to be completely honest. I'm gonna go take a look around Carnage Hall. I haven't been to Carnage Hall in forever. Honestly, I haven't been to Carnage Hall since I broke my leg. Because I haven't really been able to sit even at my Xbox, and then I've mostly been playing on PC. So, yeah. Ghost, you said you're farming poppies at Baba's house. Yeah, that's the best place to do that. Love Kobe, you said, how are you planning on leveling it up? Because I know a lot of streamers and YouTubers level fast. So the main way that a lot of people are kind of leveling it up now is just turning it to nighttime, putting their mode on hard, and just killing volatiles all night long, which is a good way. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna actually take a look-see here. So maybe there's something in this corner. Who knows? Maybe if I look over here, there'll be some new thing on the ground. I'll be like, what? I don't know. We'll discover together if the Morse code leads to anything over here, or if it's just a bunch of flavor stuff that they added. Which would be kind of cool if it's just kind of flavor stuff, but if it's not, and there's actually an item related, then that'd be kind of cool. I know in the game files they did add 3 new Easter eggs. I have no idea what they are, but I know they've been added, so there's that. Sam the Pig, you said that you're finally at legend level 50. Awesome. That is awesome, my friend. Agent Sorry said they made cross-gen, but can't increase stash. Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, it's weird and doesn't make any sense, but who knows? There could be a million things. So I'm gonna try maybe this somewhere back in this corner instead, because that would be kind of north. That corner would be northeast of Villador. So hello, demolishers. Goodbye, demolishers. Also, thank you for the follow there, Takumi Tronic. How's it going? How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. Letitia outfit. Oh, if you're talking about the crane outfit, yeah, you do have to own both Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2. From what I've heard, that simply just owning them doesn't seem to do it. You may have to actually link the first game to Techland GG, which has to be done in game, I believe. So you might have to do that, but you do have to own the first one and the second one in order to get that. Zach, how much damage has the bow got? If you're referring to the Bozak bow, terrible damage when compared to the yardstick. It does not do anything good. So let's see, is there anything over here in this corner maybe? Stop that time. He said, did they just add a nighttime bonus cap in the latest hotfix? I believe they did. It's something that I meant to talk about in my secret changes video, and it completely skipped my mind. Because yeah, it's night bonus XP gets capped at 20,000, but your active XP keeps going forever. Like, so you can get your active XP as high as you want it to go. It's just your bonus XP caps out at 20,000 now, which is unfortunate for sure. Ben, he said, hey, do you have any of the XP boosters? Any idea if the XP boosters affect the legend XP? I do believe they do. From what I saw, let me actually, you know what? What are you doing here? What did that? How did that happen? He's gonna cut across, and I'm gonna slice him in the butt. Oh, that was more than I wanted to. He's just a bandit. But I'm gonna test something real quick here. Let me actually get out of this place, and I'll go switch it to nighttime and fight some volatiles to see how much experience I get for killing a volatile, and then I'll know for sure. Unstable Fox, you said you have 2 Carnage Manicas. Yeah, I do too. It's really sucks you can't drop them. I don't think you can. No, you can't drop them, which I hate that. It's like if you can't drop it, like then I'm stuck with it forever. Legend, you said, which one of the story do I like the most in Dying Light 2 or DLC? I like the story of the DLC a million times better than the story of Dying Light 2, but that does not mean that it's a good story. The story, it makes no sense. Based off of the story of Dying Light 2, the story of Bloody Ties makes absolutely 0 sense. Excuse me, I got hiccups. For Aiden, his character has no business doing any of that with the way that it's presented. As far in terms of just the story in general, Bloody Ties is a much better story than Dying Light 2 for sure. Evil Sin, you said XP potions affect night only potions, or the night bonus XP. Interesting. Kind of sucks if that's the case, if it doesn't affect active XP. Meme, how do you get fast levels? So the fastest way to level up is just do stuff. So basically, play on hard mode so you get the extra 2.25 experience, which, you know what, I'm gonna do a test real quick. I'm gonna go get some volatiles and I'll do some testing. So let's go over here to the PK ship. This will be the easiest way to test. And I'll start off on easy, so it's a ×1 bonus to my XP, and then I'll increase it to hard. I'm already on easy, so there we go. No problem there. Let me go to sleep first, so we can actually see what the difference is, if it actually even affects your active XP or not. Hey, Sir, you said, is the Carnage Manica still dog water? Probably. I haven't used it like in forever. I know it blocks like a ton of stuff, like things you can't normally block or parry. You can block and parry with it, which is super fantastic. Oh no, this glitch again. Dang it. I hate when this happens. It's just the whole thing just disappears, and the only way to reset it is to fast travel somewhere else and come back again. Okay, let's do that again and fix that. Bang, you said you think the Bozek bow with gear and legend levels would be a solid walker group killer if no crossbow on hand. Yeah, it could be. It could be decent. But I don't know. I haven't leveled up any of my legend levels, so I couldn't tell you. Also, thank you for the follow there, Shadow King 19. You are awesome, my friend. How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. Cody said, hey, Respawn, wanted to say you're the main content creator who goes for all things Dying Light. Well, thanks, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, actually. And hopefully you'll watch some of my other content that's not Dying Light related that I will be coming out with throughout the year. Well, no, we'll see. Claudia223, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Amelia said, I didn't even know because I didn't glitch in a long time. That is part of a conversation that I completely missed. So let me clear out these enemies so I can get the farm going. Ow! So if 2 of them grab you, that means you cannot use the knife. Interesting. That's good to know. If you get grabbed by 2 zombies. Dogwater, so you find it weird how the Carnage Manica is green in rarity. It's a small detail, but I feel like it should be higher. Yeah, it should be. But then again, at the same time, you do get it just for completing the DLC, so technically it's not too bad. Like it's not, it's kind of common, I guess. Shadow King, you said you're doing good. That's great. I wasn't paying attention, trying to read chat, and the zombie popped in front of my face. Same say, wish you get the military machete with different skins. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I think it'd be cool if you could change weapon skins. Before I get started on this testing thing, I will be right back. I need to check on something real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy this wonderful screen. All right, we're back again. That was a really short break. Just had to check on something real quick. Everything's all good. DJ Logan, you said something. If you want to say it again, I will read it because I completely missed it. Camille, you said you'd be asking if the patch glitched weapons. No, they did not patch it. You can still get those, which I will mention in my video about. There we go. All right, let's go get this chase going. So I can see what the difference is whenever I kill volatiles between the thing, to see if that bonus XP is even for active XP or if it's just for nighttime bonus. Because if it's just for nighttime bonus, that's really disappointing, but we'll find out. Finn, you said the Carnage Bandicoot has been upgraded. It charges way faster, but a glitch not showing the top mod charging up. Huh, interesting. I'll have to give it a shot. Try it out. Smaller Eyes, he said, do you think we're gonna get hit the global goal in the next 2 days? Oh yeah, 100%. Because currently we are at 36 million. So as long as people keep slicing those limbs, we'll get there by this weekend for sure. We'll definitely reach it by the end of the event. It's only been like 3 days since it started. This is the 3rd day, and we're already halfway there. So yeah, we'll get there for sure. Crystal in the chat, how's it going, my friend? How are you? Kanobots, he said, wonder what the DLC will be like. So there is a little bit of spoilers that have been found in the game files. It's gonna take, we don't know if it's, so it's rumored that it's gonna be just like Bloody Ties in the sense that it will take place during the campaign, like alongside of it, and not afterwards. That could be completely wrong. Don't know 100% right now because we're not sure, but that could be very possible. It is going to take place in another section, just like Bloody Ties does. It's not going to be an arena thing. There's not going to be like a timed challenge focus or anything like that. It is going to be a map that is mostly surrounded and filled with water. So there will be a lot more like water traversal, and I know there's going to be some underwater zombies that you'll have to fight, which could be interesting. I'm hoping it takes place after the DLC though, but we'll find out. Or after the ending of the game, but we'll find out for sure. Love Kobe, you said, what other games do you play or plan on playing? So currently, I am playing Hi-Fi Rush, not for content or anything, just for fun. I just have a blast with that game. It was a surprise announcement during the Xbox Developer Direct, and yeah, I've been playing it a lot. I haven't beaten it yet, but it's a really fun game. And then I will be playing Hogwarts Legacy when that comes out and making content for it, so there is that. And Dead Island 2, of course, is going to be doing that, and Redfall as well. So you're going to be seeing Dead Island 2 and Redfall content kind of at the same time because they're coming out like 5 days within each other. So yeah, it's gonna be really crazy. AJ Logan said, did I ever finish the quest called Crystal White? I don't think so. Can't remember if I did or not. Not helping that these zombies keep running into me. Stop hitting me. I could use boosters. But I'm just trying to get to level 4 before I start doing anything. Latushi said Dying Light 2 looks good, but for some reason it's just that you're playing Dying Light 2, but a better version. Kind of. There won't be any parkour, so that's out the window. So none of that mess. Hey, rude. I didn't say you could jump on me. But now it's time to murder some stuff. So let's just kill all the things. I really should use my boosters because my health is going down way too fast. Let's do this. Let's get some boosters on here, as I need them. Oh, I can only grab. Do I not have like? Oh, I barely have any poppies whatsoever. That's why. Okay. Well, I need to go buy some poppies. Do I have all 3 of those equipped? No, I don't. Let's replace this one with this one. All right, let's get these on here. Just, I don't have to worry about dying. Sam Twiggy said the story leaks sounded very disappointing, but that was before the game released, so hopefully it's changed a lot with the DLC. I hope so too. So, killing a Volatile. Let's let that XP expire here. So killing a Volatile on easy gives me 38 experience. Let me get another one to spawn just to make sure. Come on. Be like that, zombies. Here we go. 37, so roughly around 37, 40 experience, something like that. Oh, they're coming from way over there. But that one killed him for 19. So on easy, that's what I'm getting. Anywhere from like 20 to 40, or 20 to 38, it looks like. So let me switch this over to hard, so we can see if that bonus applies to active XP. Dogwater said in the first Dead Island game, there was the slums, which actually had some pre-planned out parkour segmented, which were small. I don't remember that area specifically. Okay, so I got 100 XP for killing that Volatile. 100. So yeah, playing on hard does affect your active XP. So that's good. So I'll keep doing this on hard. And help level up a little bit. Now, obviously using a glitched weapon is going to give you way more experience than if you weren't using a glitched weapon, because you can kill them in 1 to 2 hits. So you'll level up way faster than if you were just using a regular weapon. But whenever I do my guides for it, I will make sure that I'm not using a glitched weapon so that everyone has a chance to do it normally. Come at me, bros. Somebody asked if you can cross-play with Xbox and PlayStation. No. You can cross-gen with PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and you can play Xbox Series and Xbox One can play together, but there is no cross-play in the game yet. Legend said, do you like the 2 new outfits that are tickling that Techland added to Dying Light? I see the typo. So yeah, I like all the new outfits. I've been waiting for the Pilgrim outfit forever, because that's the outfit you get at the beginning of the game, that you start off wearing, and this is the same one you also see him wearing as he's leaving Villador. Go down already. So it's kind of both of those. So it's kind of nice they actually added that as an outfit. I've been wanting that for a while now. And you know, there's the Crane bundle, there's the Rise bundle with this event that you can get, there's the Brecken bundle that's coming out. How did you grab me from over there? I need to up my boosters again so I can make sure I don't take any damage from these guys. Ooh, ran out of stamina. Okay, hold up. Hold your horses, guys. Let me take my boosters, dang it. Okay. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Okay, so that should prevent the damage. That will heal me. And just let me slap him around a little bit. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys here. So I see people asking about the armor method, like what I use to get armor, I guess, in the game. And so let me show you real quick what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing tank gear, which is not helping me right now. Actually, I need to change this. I'm wearing one-handed gear. Let me switch this. The best way to get good armor in this game, honestly, is to either purchase it from the vendors. So chapter 1 and chapter 2, if you want brawler gear or ranger gear, or just farm legendary renegade encounters. That's really the only options for armor. Then you're kind of good to go there. That's how I get all my armor. Now the ones that I'm wearing currently that have the 13.4% bonus to one-handed weapons, I actually got those dropped from someone on my Discord server, so that's how I have those. But yeah, it's mostly just farming those things over and over again. Zach, you said you really wish arrows and bolts would let you retrieve them from zombies more often. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not a thing. That should totally be something you do, like something you can do, is just retrieve all arrows, because in Dying Light 1 you can retrieve every single arrow you shoot, which is nice. There was another game I was playing where you shoot arrows. I can't remember what it was. I was playing something else recently. I was just picking up arrows left and right. It was great. Another thing I wish they would do for arrows specifically is, if it's able to be picked up, maybe just running over it. Like, they should add an option in the game, like an accessibility feature, where for loot you don't have to grab the loot and pick it up. You can just like run over it and it'll just automatically go in your inventory. I think that would be way better than having to loot everything, because like, especially for an accessibility feature, some people just may not be able to do that, because it can be really hard on your fingers if you're having to push the button a bunch of times. Because like, if I do a survivor sense right here, there's like a ton of things for me to pick up, and doing that over and over again is fine for me because I don't have any issues with, you know, my thumbs or anything. But you know, there's a lot of people out there who may have that problem, so being able to just pick up loot as an accessibility feature would be amazing. Also, thank you for the follow there, Nike 831 and Wolverine ETR 25. If there's other follows that I missed, also Wild One 991. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of that. And how are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good one. If there was other follows that I missed, I do apologize. JKM made a video on XP method to get 25k per night. Yeah, so that's the thing with all of the methods that have been kind of coming out. I've seen a few of them, and it's literally just the same thing I'm doing right now, just literally doing any of the spots where you can farm volatiles as all night long. That's literally all it is. It doesn't matter where you go for it. If you have the ability to farm volatiles, then you're good to go. Get off of me. Let me take my booster. Techland, you might as well keep the follow train going. Yeah, let's keep that follow train going. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's awesome. How are you doing today? By the way, also stop that time. Thank you for the follow as well. I needed to get my health one on here. All right, hold your horses. I will slice your faces off in a minute. I am trying to drink or take my medicine. Okay, now you're all dead. There, see? Was that so hard to wait your turn? Jeez. Can't believe these guys. I'm gonna say Jixie. You say, what's this location? So this, I'll show you on the map real quick. This is right in front of the PK Fortress. You're literally just running back and forth right here. It is a fantastic spot because they pop out of like two different vents. It's this vent, no, this vent right here. There he goes. Hey, friend. And that one right there. And you literally just run back and forth, and they will just keep popping out. And it is a fantastic spot. I do have a video It's my Volatile Smackdown mutation sample farm video. So if you're curious about that, you can definitely check out that video. This is a good spot. There's another spot. There's tons of other spots. Also, thank you for the follow there, Echo Mods. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Smaller Eyes, you said, do you think there's going to be an XP event to help players level up faster? I'm hoping so, because before, whenever they introduced the double XP weekend, at the time it wasn't really useful because most players were already at level 9, and so double XP was kind of pointless. Now, since we have legend levels, double XP weekends are going to be huge. Like, everybody's going to love those. It doesn't matter that there's not anything special for the event. If you haven't reached legend level 250, double XP weekend's gonna be great. Somebody asked, how do I get a bunch of coins? If you're referring to money, I did that a few different ways. There was a glitch that was in the game a long time ago. They patched it out where if you drain the sunken city at the end of the game, there was a bolter you could just hit, and as many times as you wanted, and it would drop a blue crystal every single time. It was a fantastic farm until they patched it out, and yeah, I used that to make most of my money. And then the other ones I duplicated some orange crystals with someone and then sold a bunch of those. So that's how I did that. Somebody said they were good. Thanks for asking. The name's kind of cut off on my screen a little bit. I do apologize for that, but I'm glad to hear that you're good. It's always good to hear people are good. I love Kobe. You said, I like the farm, but the birch windmill, it's easier for you because it's a really small area. Yeah, that one's not bad. If that's the one I'm thinking of, hold on, let's see. Birch windmill is, I don't remember. There's one that's over, is this, so wait, is this the birch? No, it's maple. Below. Oh, I don't remember. There was one that was somewhere in Old Villador. I can't remember off the top of my head anymore. I think it was like somewhere over here where it had like several on a rooftop. It was like 5 different spawning spots on a rooftop. It's also in that Volatile Smackdown video on YouTube that I have. It's a great spot because you've got 5 different vents. So it's actually probably better than this spot, but this one's not a terrible spot, to be honest with you. I need to take my medicine. Get low. So I can't do any more nighttime experience like farming until I get some more boosters, which I need more poppies because I'm almost out. Oh, I am out of poppies. I don't have any more. So, hey, we started out at legend level 1 at the beginning of the stream, and now I'm legend level 7, so that's really great. Loving that. Respawn, somebody's asked if would XP boosters double XP. I'm not sure if it works for active XP or not. I've never tested it myself. I don't have them. I don't have the Ultimate Edition, but I would assume that it would, because that's what it's designed for. Skyboy20 in the chat. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for the follow earlier again. Appreciate that. And they should be getting close to daytime. I'm getting low on immunity, but I'll be fine. This is something, and again, this could be very well be a bug, but I noticed this earlier, and a lot of people, and so for me, this is something that apparently people have been saying has been in the game for a while, but I only started noticing it after this update. Is that, so we'll see what happens whenever I mentioned it in my secret changes video that I released before the stream, and we'll see it again here in about 50 seconds. But whenever the immunity time runs out, you would die immediately, or at least I would. Other people saying they would still be able to survive, but I would always die like immediately afterwards. Now when it ends, you can still run around as long as you can heal yourself. Your health slowly drains, but oh, whoops. Did the guy go that dodged me? Or I dodged. That's okay. He's dead. So, I'll see you in about 24 seconds. Oh no, actually it's going to be daytime. Well, no, it'll still be nighttime before that kicks in. I don't know if you can hear it on the screen, but you can kind of hear Aiden sounding more like volatile-ish when he's running. Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. Legend, did Techland patch the Infinite Spear glitch? I don't know, we can go test it out right now, actually. So you can see, infection is progressing, but my health is not going down. I do have the regen booster, so that's part of it. Without the regen booster, it will still be going down, but just at a very slow rate. So that's kind of nice. These zombies just running away. And when it turns daytime, I'll be perfectly fine. So this is, I don't know if this is supposed to be happening or not, but it is happening now. So that's what's going on. Eric, you said, I'm sure you've asked a million times, but is the one of the glitched weapons? If so, is it still possible to get it? Yes, this is one of the glitched weapons, and I do believe it's still possible. I've been told it is, and you know what? We can definitely go try it out in just a second, since I have bloody ties on here, so we can go try it out. See if I can get a different one than I have. Oh, sweet! It's 11 level 8 in like one night of farming. Like I said, yeah, if you have the glitched weapons, farming is easy. It's literally turns the game to easy mode. But all right. But if you don't have the overpowered weapons like this, the glitched ones, then first of all, you're not going to be killing things as fast, especially volatiles. But I would recommend using like Fling and Frost, which again, whenever I make my guides, I will not be using glitched weapons because again, not everybody wants to use them and not everybody may have access to them and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of more fair to show a video where you don't require those. Beast, you said you got some 999 drop a legend chest if you're on PlayStation. I'm not on PlayStation, but if anybody else is on PlayStation, there you go. He can hit up Beast. He'll be able to give you a bunch of stuff. Akuza, you said the Carnage Bandicoot is so fun. I haven't used it in a while. I might have to check it out again. I0 said, hey there, did you move to your PC or do you have the new webcam? Quality of your vids is improved. Oh yeah, so both. So I've been on my PC since December. It just literally like right after I got my PC is when I broke my leg. So I have been mostly, you know, just I've been using my PC since then, but I haven't got to use it as much, unfortunately. Currently, I'm playing on my Xbox because I wanted to do my main save tonight. Finally got my Xbox to connect to the internet so I could actually do stuff. So yeah, there's that. Johnny said, can you repair the glitched weapons with the Korek? Yep, yes you can, which I will show you right now. So you can see this one's already kind of damaged. It's got 700 durability left. So let's go ahead and put the charm slot on there, apply this bad boy, and there we go. It's not full because it only gives 500 durability, so sometimes you may have to use it twice. And there you go. Now my stuff is recharged. So if you have the glitched weapons, it does work on those. Cactus Water, you said you haven't, I missed that, I'm sorry. Fang the Fluffy, you feel time is a glitched weapon. Save you because the boosters give you near God mode and UV bar can give you ample time to apply them and heal. Oh yeah, you don't really need the glitched weapons. In complete honesty, like even on hard mode, this game is not difficult enough for you to need the glitched weapons. It makes things easier, sure, if you're trying to do certain things like, you know, farming all these zombies and stuff. But no, you 100% do not need that. You know, if you, like you said, you have some UV bars and and the boosters, as well as a weapon with Fling and Frost on it. Oh yeah, you can go all night without ever having to use a glitched weapon, and it's fantastic. Small Irons, you said there's a bug where you pick up the loot bags and you get when a zombie despawns. Anyways, you pick them up and they respawn and they start floating. You can't pick them up again. So that's not necessarily a bug. Well, it's kind of a bug. So when you pick up a bag and it starts floating in the air like that, what that means is it has an item that you already have the maximum amount for. That's why you can't pick up the bag. So that's happened to me a lot with rare trophies because I did duplicate them a long time ago and I had like max rare trophies. So anytime I would try to grab something that would give me a rare trophy, I would get the other items that were in there, but the rest of the pack would stay because it had the rare trophies. So if you ever see that, that's what that means. If there's a pack you can't pick up, it's because you already have the maximum amount of whatever item was going to give you. Also, thank you for the follow there, Sly Cooper 97. Wow, Sly Cooper, man, I love that game. It is so fantastic. I wish I had a PlayStation to be able to play it again. I love the Sly Cooper games. When I was growing up, they were fantastic. I never got to play Sly 4, the Thieves in Time, but I really want to. Also, thank you for the follow there, X3 Tropic. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Cody said, hey, Respawn, the Night Runner claws make you run faster, which is something I didn't realize until now. I think I remember, excuse me, hearing something about that, but I just don't remember doing that off the top of my head. Or like really testing it. So let's go back to Carnage Hall, and I'll show you guys that the glitch weapons still work, or at least they should. I do want to do some glitch testing because it'll help with my video that I'm working on, so might as well start with Carnage Hall. Marcos said, so does people with glitched levels get their legend stats reset? I think some people may have. I don't know if everybody did. Now, I have heard that you might be able to reach out to Techland to get that reset. So if you were one of the people that got your stuff already like maxed at level 250 and you want it reset, then you might be able to reach out to Techland and they might be able to do something about that. We'll see. What I think would be amazing if we could do this would be, like, I know we just got legend levels, but while there's no content in the game, I think it would be more fun to let's go to the thing, but I think it'd be more fun to, like, when you reach legend level 250, you could actually reset it back down to 1 if you wanted to. You'd still have, like, so basically so you could get the chests again, or maybe if, like, or maybe they could just have, yeah, I think resetting it back to 1 would be kind of interesting, so you could get the chests again. You might lose access to the outfits, so that could cause some issues. I don't know what they would do with that, but if there was a way to reset it so you could go back through and level it up again, I think that would be interesting. But I don't know. Love Kobe, you said, what's the max damage for the weapons from the legend levels? So from what I have seen and heard, the max is, the highest I've actually seen with my own eyes is 780, but I have had people tell me that they've been able to get something at like 910. So I don't know the exact numbers, but somewhere between 780 and 910 is possible. I think I've seen somebody mention something in the 800s as well, so it's very possible. Let's go here. You know what? Prince of Thieves is the easiest one, so we're gonna test both things. We're gonna do the Infinite Spear glitch, which only works in the spectacles. And before I do that, let me, totally forgot about that. I'm playing other games recently. All of them are dead. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't know, I'll look at chat because maybe they'll help me remember. Austin, you said, what's the best way for scraps? Honestly, the best way for scraps is make sure, like, if you still have access to the bazaar, that's going to be your best thing, because at the bazaar, you can, I'll show you here in just a little bit too when I get done with this. But basically, you can walk in, talk to the vendor, the Craftmaster specifically, and then once you talk to the Craftmaster, buy everything from him, you leave the bazaar, walk out a specific door, come right back in, and then his inventory is completely reset, and you can buy as many scraps as you want that way. You can also do the same thing at the Plague Witch's house because it's the same. So that's very possible to do it there too. Those are the best ways to get scraps. Trying to farm them any other way other than vendors is going to take you way too long for sure. All right, so let's test out the Infinite Spear glitch. So let's pick this up, and then okay, that's not what I wanted to. I wanted to swap it. There we go. Let's swap it out. Okay, so we can pick that up. Yeah, infinite spear glitch still works. So all you gotta do is swap out whatever weapon you have for a spear, and you will have infinite spears. Now this only works in the spectacles. This does not work. Well, I say spectacles. It works only in the DLC kind of activities. It does not work anywhere else. So you can't just run around with it. So that still works. Now I'm gonna do the thing where we pick this up and take the Castro out. So let me go ahead and grab the Castro, which we go to my inventory, and there's Castro. So you can still take the weapons out. This will be glitched. I don't want this one, so I'm dropping it because I don't care about it. So yeah, that still works. I do want to see, I have the Mario boots. I do not. They're in my stash. So I'm gonna put my Mario boots on, see if it's still possible to glitch through the map. Why not? Let's do some glitch testing while we're here. Love Kobe, you're asking me something, and I guess if you said something before, I missed it. I apologize. You can put it on there again. Sammy said the highest damage for one-handed slashing seems to be 541. That is incorrect. On my other save on PC, I had one that was 545, I think, and it ended up being like 670 damage is what it did. So I know that's not right. It's a one-handed slashing weapon, so I know it's all RNG related. Stork said the spear glitch works in freak shows too. Yeah, I think it's all activities. Okay, let's go down here and find my Mario shoes. See, one thing I need is the ability to drop these pimp hats, because I have 2 and I only need 1. And then also these Supades mask. I don't need 2 Supades masks. And then these freaking Renegade boss masks. There's no way to drop them. I have 4. I don't want more. we need a way to drop those. Let's see, where are my shoes? It's been a while. They are like way down here. There we go. All right, so let's go do this. Mario shoes. All right, let me get the timing here. So 1, 2, 3. There's a little Mario jump. Super fun. All right, so the way I did this before is I stand on top of this tree, and there we go. So yeah, you can still go under the map. I hate when that happens, when you land in the Bozak thing. Not much you can really do about it. The Bozak one kind of sucks because it's really hard to like get out of here unless you like throw. Oh, there's fire, so you can like stand on fire, but fire takes forever to start hurting you. I don't think there's anything explosive in here, so you just have to stand here and be on fire for a little bit. So we're gonna hear Aiden in pain for a little bit while I die and get out of here. Love Kobe, you say you're just asking about the max damage for one-handed slashing weapons. Okay, yeah. Zach, you said you got a new best one-handed slashing weapon today at 684 fully modded. We'll see what I end up getting, because I have like 11 chests I should be able to open, or 10. So let me burn Aiden alive. I'm sorry, Aiden, that I'm putting you through this, but it's for science. Sam, you said you haven't got anything higher than 541. I mean, the highest I've gone in legend levels is level 11. I actually got it on stream last night, so you can go check out the stream on YouTube and you'll be able to see it. It went up to 570, so, or 670 after. No, not 670. It was like 689, 690, something like that. I don't know why I was saying 70. That's completely wrong. Smaller says tech lens should let you drop the mask in single player. Yeah, damn biomarker. That would be great. Yeah, actually, Techland should add the Stay Human outfit. They did. I have a video on it. You can, well, it's not an outfit, it's a gear set. But the thing is, with Transmog coming in April, we don't even need outfits anymore. At that point, we can get gear sets, and it's perfectly fine because you can use Transmog to actually change it out. So that would be kind of pointless for them to add an additional outfit to the game. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Okay, so let's check and see what I get here. I got 10 chests. Let's open them up. First one is a Soul Reaper. That's what I got last time. How many spaces do I have? First of all, make sure I got loads of space. And let's open all of these. So I got a Blantonio, sorry, can't read words. Slayer said, hey, Respawn, I was watching your crane bundle video like an hour or two ago. Was wondering how to get to be able to claim. I found out how, but could you post a video for those who can't find out how to claim the bundle? So, oh yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I forgot to include the link. Basically, just go to Techland GG, go to the goodies tab, and then there'll be a section, like the first section on there says like suit up. When you click that, and then you can claim it. I'll put the link in the description of the video, so that way people can grab it. That's entirely my bad. I forgot to include that in there. Eric, which spectacle did I get my machete from? That is from the One Day in Haran spectacle. I like to do that one because it's really easy to get. If you watch the glitched weapons, or how to get glitched weapons out of the challenges video that I have, I actually do that specific challenge, so you can see where to get that from. So you can definitely check that out over on my channel. Anthony said, you're back after your shower. Well, hey, hope you had a good shower. Good, you got all 13 armor sets from the Christmas presents. Nice. Another Blantino. Rise me up. You said something sad happened in my game. I completed New Game Plus and normal, but my PlayStation 4 reset. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so sorry about that. Chaotic, you said you forgot about transmog. Yeah, it's easy to forget about it because it would just happen to be during an event. Just like a live stream. So let's take a look at everything I got here. So so I've got a two-handed axe here that's 743. It doesn't have any mods you can equip to it. So 743 is not bad. That's pretty good. Hey Robert, how's it going, my friend? How are you today? Ethan, you said, hey Respawn, you have rank 9, but it won't let you unlock 250. Have you unlocked all the skills as well? Because that, if you haven't unlocked all the skills, that may be an issue, but it's supposed to unlock once you reach level 9. I don't know if maybe there's an issue with finishing the game. Maybe you need to do a New Game Plus. I don't think you should. No, you don't need to do a New Game Plus because the save I was using on PC was a regular game. It wasn't a New Game Plus. So I'm not sure why that's happening. It shouldn't be happening. I would try maybe uninstalling, reinstalling the game, see if that helps. If it doesn't, reach out to Techland, see if there's anything they can do for it. Marcos, you said you're able to get modded weapons on PlayStation 5. Nice. Thank you for the follow there, Donis 9095-1. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Katie said you love all your videos and streams. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Got more videos coming tomorrow. I got more streams. We're going to be streaming every single day through pretty much through the end of the Twitch drop campaign. So on both Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, that's going to be there. So I got another Rose's Axe at 720. So I got 533 on Timmy's Terrifier, 478 on the Blantino, 470, 533, 525 on the Soul Reaper, 485, 478, 470. Okay, so I didn't get anything that is high enough, but that's all right. That's fine. I do like this 743 Rose's Axe though. It sucks that you can't repair it or anything, but it's still not bad. Still not a bad thing. I do like this 543. I'm gonna use this one though. Modify this bad boy. Of course, you gotta throw Fling and Frost on there. That is the best way to do anything. Sly Cooper, you said your stash inventory full of weapons. I wish I didn't have to drop weapons to get new ones. Yeah, that's something I really wish was. No, how am I out of blades? Really? Okay. Maybe the person downstairs has blades. Man, I haven't played this save in a while. I need to farm some stuff or get somebody to do something for me. One of the two. Slayer said you had 400 kills when you jumped on Dying Light earlier and slayed out and got 400 kills, and I've done my 800 contribution now. Nice. I need to actually go back and continue doing that because I got like halfway there. Fuck this guy. You got some blades for me, buddy? No, you don't. Oh, Craftmaster. Duh, what am I talking about? Craftmaster. Blades, thank you so much. That's all I needed.
That'll be useful in a pinch.
Okay, I'll keep buying them then. Yeah, that's weird. Shouldn't have happened, but that's okay. I saw a follow thing just pop up. Oh, no, it was a super chat. Oh, thank you so much From Herman, thank you. You are awesome, my friend. You said you think they're gonna add different colors to the grappling hook. I think so at some point. I really want one, like different skins, because we go to my stash, because we have a section for grappling hook that's just the same as like the paragliders and the outfits. I really hope we get that, because like there's so many possibilities. Like it would be so awesome. Like I thought we were going to get one during the winter event, but we didn't. So here we go at the stash. We'll go to extras tab and scroll all the way to the bottom. All this stuff here, right here. So we have grappling, a space for grappling hook skins, and it's just like it's the default says his default hook looks. So that means that there's a possibility for getting more. So I think like during the winter event, it would have been really cool if we got something that kind of looked like we were throwing a candy cane around or something like that. Or like I think it would be cool to have the look of the grappling hook be more like a chain as well. Or you know, hey, if we could get something that looks like kind of like a spider web, we could pretend to be Spider-Man, something like that. I don't know, that'd be fantastic. Who knows? What was I doing? Oh, I was upgrading this weapon. Which one was it? This one. I got blades. Nice. 673, 674, sorry. That's good. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna go farm some more zombies. I'm gonna see if I can get to 800 by the end of the stream. Sammy said, do you think they'll add a nightmare mode? I hope so. We don't know for sure if they're going to or not, but I'm kind of hoping they do. Felix, who said we got a bug with the crane bundle and didn't get the outfit, just the paraglider and weapon. Huh, strange. Because I think I know I've got the bundle. Yeah, I've got the bundle. I think I have the paraglider. I don't know. I can check the next stash I go to just see if I have it. I think I do. I should have it because I have both my Xbox and my Steam account linked, so it should be on both. Hey, we got Mousehead in the chat. How's it going, my friend? Somebody said something about a red and white grappling hook. Yeah, I think that would be really cool to have. I think I've seen something like that before too. I think that was an early version of the grappling hook. But yeah, Mousehead, like you said, they should totally make the grappling hook look like Spider-Man's web. That's one thing that I was really disappointed. Nobody in the first Dying Light ever made a mod for a skin to look like Spider-Man and then mod the grappling hook to look like a web. Like that's what I was wanting for like the longest time, and nobody ever did it. And it would have been so cool, just like flinging yourself around the map as Spider-Man. Fancy, is there a way to get rid of the duplicated Carnage Manica? No, unfortunately there's not. I really wish they. So there's two things they could do to fix it. One, either just let it be droppable, or make it to where, well, that, and also make it to where if you complete the DLC multiple times, then just make it to where like there's a check in the game, like if they already have this, then don't give it to them, kind of thing. I'm kind of hoping that can be added into the game because it'd be really, really great. Kobe said you hate how the bundle for Crane looks so excited. Oh yeah, we were just talking about how I was going to look at that, and all I did was reset the day. So let's go see. I should have it. Yep, here's Crane. So this is Crane and the paraglider, apparently. Yeah, I got both right here. It's paraglider and the Crane. And the patchy one, I believe this one's actually from the post-oppo set, even though it looks kind of like it'd be from the Rise bundle. Not the Rise bundle, the other Rise outfit, but yeah, there it is right here. There's the Crane thing. And let me go ahead and equip the Crane outfit. There we go. Now we're all good. Now we're looking all stylish. Let's go to photo mode real quick. Free camera. Hey, it's Aiden pretending to be Crane. Anthony, heading out. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night. You said, how do you get the Bozak bow by chance? So the way to get the Bozak bow is you need to link your Techland GG account with Twitch and then watch any Dying Light 2 stream for 60 minutes on Twitch. and then you'll get the bow as a claim that you need to do on Twitch itself. As soon as you claim it on Twitch, it will show up in your stash. I do have it already. So, and like I said, I'm gonna be streaming every day during the Twitch drop campaign. So if you happen to miss it tonight or whatever, I'll be back tomorrow night, but you can also watch it from any Dying Light 2 streamer as long as you watch for 60 minutes. That's all you gotta do. King Kong is like, hey bro, there's a new legend level up glitch. Really interesting. I would like to hear that. Oh no, is there? Aha. No, there is not. Dang it, I forgot about my Mario shoes. I don't want to wear those. Where's my button? Like, what's going on with my character? Let's head to Jack and Joe's camp. We're here. And I just want to fly. Let's skip past all this stuff. But no, there is not a new glitch. And the glitch that was there, it wasn't something that was repeatable. It just kind of happened. Also, there was a follow just now. I do apologize. I missed it. I saw it. I was about to read the name. It started with an L. But whoever it was, if you don't mind saying something in chat, if you feel like it, which you're not obligated to. But I do appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for that. Again, I completely missed it and it disappeared before I got to say anything. But whoever that was, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And here we got another follower from BossBoy825. Thank you so much. Lone Wolf Gaming was real. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for the follow as well. I do apologize. I missed that when it first popped up. Eric, you said, can you still get the broom? No. You cannot get the broom. And we're going to use this one so we can see if we can hit this 800 goal. Because we got a lot already so far. So we might actually be able to get it. Very possible. No. Bad viral. Get away from me. Hey, Fender fan for the super chat. Thank you so much. He said, hey, RG, hope the stream's going well. It's going fantastic. Thanks for asking. And also awesome because you are also now here, just like everybody. Love having people show up to stream, chatting with everybody. That's what I like the most about streaming. Also, thank you for the follow there. Zomboy Kush 115. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Lone Wolf, he said, no, you're good. I didn't expect you to shout me out like that. Hey, no worries. You know, I try to make sure I shout out everybody that follows if I can. And again, I may miss some because sometimes chat goes by kind of fast, but I try my best. Sometimes my best is not enough, so I do apologize about that if I miss anything. And I do try to read as many comments as possible, but sometimes I do miss comments, and if I miss your comment, I am sorry. So I try, and sometimes, like I said, it's just difficult. Sometimes it scrolls by too fast. Eric, you said, what about the surfboard or the Doom Shotty? So the Doom Shotgun, no, that one is... Oh, I was like, how did I get hit? The Doom Shotgun is still patched. You cannot get that one. However, I don't know about the quad damage. I have not tested that because the last time I heard you could only do it through co-op only after the last patch. So I will have to, let me put my oh no, I already have them equipped. Good. So I'll have to see, but that one might be able to still be done through co-op. I'll have to do some testing. I'll have that on my glitch video. Julian, you said, is NVIDIA Reflex broken? Yes, it is 100%. Before the update, I was able to play this game on like the highest settings possible at 1080p on my computer, and it was just smooth and buttery and no issues whatsoever. And then after the update, I have to play at very low settings with that turned off for it to hit anywhere near 60. I've heard that like deleting your files, not your save file, but deleting all your Dying Light 2 save files and uninstalling the game is a way that it can be fixed, but I haven't tested that out yet. And it's just, yeah, it's frustrating that that happened. And as far as the hoverboard, I haven't tested that one yet, but I know the solo method was patched, but like I think in the last patch, not the most recent one, but the one before it. But at least you were able to do it in co-op. So I'll have to check that. JB said, is there weapons from Carnage Hall that have no durability on them? I don't know if there's any that don't have any durability on them. But if you're also talking about the ones that are glitched, like I'm using right now, you can still get those, if that's what you're referring to. There's only one melee weapon in the game that has no durability, and that's the Mistress Sword. It's an Easter egg inside the Doom challenge that you can find. It's a reference to Legend of Zelda. It's really, really cool. It does 0 damage as well. It can't break, but it can't do anything. I wish there was a way to upgrade it, like, you know, you can in Zelda games, because every time you get the Master Sword, you always have to actually make it more powerful. So I think it'd be really cool if there was a way to make it more powerful, because it'd be super fun to use, like a weapon like that just goes around and is just smacking zombies. Phantom Music, good thing you dropped a ton of quad damage shotguns and got them all afterwards. Yeah. Again, I haven't tested that to see if it works now or not, but I'll have to test that with somebody probably this either maybe tomorrow or this weekend or something. Ghost, you said you got the drop done. Promising you're about to go get mutation samples. Oh yeah, I've got a crazy amount of mutation samples, so I'll never need them. King Kong, you asked how to make my thumbnails. So I actually use this free web version of Photoshop called Photopea. Fantastic website. I use that, so I'm basically essentially using Photoshop to make my thumbnails, and I kind of just have a very similar process. Like I follow the same process, so it doesn't take me a long time to make my thumbnails. Real quick, I'll get to talking about thumbnails in a minute. I just see that Bossy was asking what weapon I'm using. So this is the glitched military machete weapon that you can get from the DLC. If you don't want to use glitched weapons, then you know you're gonna have to do regular weapons. But all of the glitched weapons from the DLC will anywhere from 1 to 3 shot all enemies. But kind of going back to the thumbnails, I have a process that usually only takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to make my thumbnails. Used to, it would take me like hours until I found a groove of, you know, a certain style. And I mean, if you've seen my videos, you know what my thumbnails look like. They all look the same, where I have the words and everything kind of designed the same way. Took me a while to find that style until I finally started kind of making it the way I wanted it, and I just liked that and stuck with it, so it doesn't take me as long anymore. I saw somebody ask me it would be cool if we had roaming Revenants. That would be cool. Those Revenants were one of the enemies that I was kind of really disappointed about, because the Revenants are like hyped up to be like these big boss type enemies. Like, I mean, they have like a big old health bar, they're in their own special arena. It's like, oh, this is gonna be a fight, but they are like some of the easiest fights in the game. Literally, even at a level 1 with just level 1 weapons, you go to like the first one you can get to, and you literally just slap them around, and you can usually kill him before he even jumps away for the first time. And it's just, they end up being extremely disappointing things. I think Revenants would be cool if they did roam around, especially once you completed all of the Revenant events, like did all of the anomalies. I think it would be great if at that point we had them just kind of roaming around. That'd be cool. Also, thank you for the super chat there, Revert 840. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. You are awesome, my friend. Fancy says, Tainted Godkiller axe do more damage than the military machete. So from my testing, no, they do the exact same amount of damage. All of the glitched weapons do the same. No matter what other people tell you, they're all basically the same. You can use whatever one you want to use. That's why I always use the military machete, because the Godkiller just takes so much time to get, and if it doesn't work on your first try, you have to go back through that whole entire challenge again, and it's super annoying. So I just, you know, don't even bother with it because it's just like, why? Boise says the first stream you've been able to catch. Well, awesome. Glad you can make it. Glad to have you here. Lone Wolf say, what DLC is the weapon from? So there's only one DLC right now, which is the Bloody Ties DLC. I do have a video showing how to get it, but I'll have it again in my glitch video that's going to be coming out this week. I just haven't had time to test all of the glitches yet, so that's why I haven't released that video. But I will have one that shows all the working glitches after patch. Boys, you said the God Killer does more. I mean, it's like I said, that's debatable because I've used the God Killer before, and it still took me 3 shots to kill some enemies. And the military machete took me 1. So, like I said, through my personal testing, I have not found any difference between any of them. But hey, you know what? Somebody may, if it's really personal preference. If you want to use the God Killer, go for it. If you want to use the military machete, go for it. It's completely up to you is what you want to use. Sam the Pig said the Phantom Fight and Bloody Ties definitely needs to be a Revenant instead of a Tyrant. I think so too, because the image is even of a Revenant, so it looked like that's what they were going to have originally. Was it was going to be a Revenant that you fight, but instead it's a Tyrant, and I think it would have been better if it was a Revenant instead of a Tyrant. Granted, the Revenant would have to be pretty strong in order to make it kind of stick around, but yeah, I would have liked that for. So like Hooper, you said if they replaced Howlers with Volatiles and added Remnants on a level 4 chase, that'd be sick. That would be kind of crazy. I do know that we're getting roaming Volatiles in June. That was something they announced. I will have a video talking about like all the future things they announced and kind of what the future of Dying Light 2 in 2023 looks like. So that's, yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah, we'll we'll have roaming Volatiles. I don't know how roaming it's going to be. I don't know how many there's going to be, but either way, I know it's going to be an improvement over what we have now. So that's good. It's going to make nighttime a lot more difficult. Somebody asked what spectacle is it from. If you're talking about the military machete, it's from the One Day in Haran spectacle. If you're talking about the God Killer, that is from the Hephaestus' Forge spectacle, and it is a pain in the butt to get, that's for sure. Fender Fan, thank you so much for the super chat there. You're awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. Sammy said it doesn't matter which one does more. Military machete has the fastest animation. They all one-shot pretty much anything anyway. So yeah, it like, yeah, it's kind of, it's really just all personal preference at this point. Like, you're still killing things fast regardless if it's 1-shots or 3-shot. They're still dying faster than any other weapon in the game. I mean, even the pipe bow will do the same thing. So it's all personal preference. Little Rope said switch from YouTube to Twitch. Well, awesome. Hopefully you can get the Twitch drop. Thank you for the follow there, Count 6969. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're having a good day. Boys, you said a level 5 chase where you get volatile tyrants and revenants chasing you. That would be insane, and I would probably poop myself. I'm not gonna lie, that would be terrifying. Or I think would even be more terrifying is you have a chase where all of a sudden demolishers just start coming out of everywhere, and you get like 5 demolishers running at you at once. If you've ever tried fighting more than 1 demolisher at once, it's not easy when you can't like one-shot them. So when you've got like 5, maybe 10 demolishers just like charging at you, you're basically about to die. Also, thank you for the follow there, Intoxicated Sumo. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. Just fall to the ground already. He said Costa said the Revenant power buff should be summoning 20 plus infected. I mean, it kind of does. If you actually stick around, if you wait long enough during the fight, it will actually summon like a whole kind of around that many infected. And then also some virals. So if you're not able to kill it like right away, then you'll have to deal with a lot of other zombies and stuff, which is interesting for sure. And I think that could play into so many things by being able to use that. I think the Revenants could potentially be more terrifying than the Tyrants. just because of that ability. Now, granted, tyrants, if they ever stop and like kind of roar, you will have some volatiles show up, and then you have to fight a tyrant along with other volatiles. Thank you for the super chat there, Fender Fan, for the 10. That is so awesome. You guys are amazing. I love each and every single one of you guys. King Cash, you said something and I missed it, and I apologize. Thank you for the follow there, Pyro Lol 1988. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Cody, you say test the damage on the pipe versus the legendary silver box, and the latter does more damage than the pipe bow. Say what? Oh man, I need to work on these leveling up things so I can get to level 250. Because that's insane. Because I think there's 2 different bows you can get. There's the Bard's Call, and there's another one I saw in someone's video earlier. I can't remember who I saw it from. I think it was during Best Gamer Alley's video. Actually, it was the Bard's Call and something else. Start with an H. So that's kind of awesome that they do more damage than the glitched pipe bow, which the glitched pipe bow does the same amount of damage as the glitched weapons. So if that's the case, then yeah, you're gonna want to use those weapons more than the glitched ones. Like I said, I think now I haven't got to 250, so I haven't played around with that yet, but I would think that a level 250 character with all the stats maxed out, especially using gear that benefits whatever weapon they're using, will be able to make it to where the glitched weapons are pointless to use, and there would be no need to use them. That's my guess anyway. Also, thank you for the follow, Hellhimmy79. Thank you so much for that. Hope you're having a good day. How are you? Named Duckfish, do I still need poppies? Oh yeah, I need like a bunch. I just need to go buy them, because I mean, you can see I've got trying to do math, 1 2 3 4 5 6, I've got 15 million coins or gold or whatever you want to call it. Old world money. I'm just gonna say gold. Close enough. I've got 15 million gold, so I can buy plenty. I haven't had. Winter's Bow, Dallas, thank you. I don't know why I thought it started with an H, but Winter's Bow is the other one. That's kind of cool. I can't wait to get those and check those out. Beast, you said, do you think the Volatile Tyrants and the Alpha Volatiles are the same, or is it own different types of Volatiles? I think they're basically the same. Obviously, they look a little different, but I think they're essentially the same thing. Voids, you said, if you ask me, the real fear, they need to change the toughness booster. Yeah. Like, so right now, if you put on a if you use a maxed out toughness booster and a maxed out regen booster, even with gear that doesn't really boost your damage resistance, it still basically makes you completely invincible to most damage. Now, if you combine that with like some tank gear that increases your day and night resistance, you are then immune to all types of damage, including spitters, which is fantastic. It is just insane. You can stand in a spitter pool for ever and not die, so it can be broken. Somebody said just getting back in the game right now, something about finding an 800 weapon, I think. If that's the case, awesome. I do apologize, I missed who said that. The name was cut off on my screen. And don't forget, you can just drop me some stack. No, that's okay. I like farming them personally, because it literally takes just a few seconds to get a ton, so I'm not worried about it. Lone Wolf said, did I get the snake machete off the Steel Series keys? Yeah, the Cobra machete, I do have that one. It's okay. It's not bad. It looks cool though. Oh yeah, also Ashton kind of made a point there. Shout out to the members. Said Marco said 7 months. I know I have a few people with quite a few months. I want to thank all of my members on YouTube, which I guess I could talk about that a little bit right now. So if you are watching on YouTube, or even if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna go check out my YouTube channel. I do have memberships that give you quite a few different perks. You can get one of them is a gameplay session with me. You can we can sit down and play a game, whether it's Dying Light 2 or any other cross-play game. That's totally one of the choices. I've had to put those on hold for a little bit since my leg's been broken and it's been healing. I don't have the time to really do that at the moment, but those will be starting back up once my leg gets healed. Another benefit is you do get your name put on the end screen of every single one of my videos. You also get a special Discord role as well as a special Discord channel for you to chat in. You also get special community member posts. So like if you, I can have like community posts that are just dedicated to my members and things like that. So yeah, a lot of really great perks. If that's something you're interested in, you can definitely check that on my YouTube. I don't have anything like that on my Twitch right now because I did remove my affiliate status like November, December, something like that, so that way I could give people an ad-free viewing experience as well as be able to multi-stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So that's why I don't have anything there. I mean, as far as like subs go, but that may change in the future. I don't know. But right now, that's kind of the way that's set up. And there may be more perks and stuff coming like that to my YouTube members coming soon. But that's some stuff I'm working on in the background. Live Chief, you said you can get more than 20k in single player. Interesting. Like I said, I need to do some testing. I haven't had the time to really just sit down and do a lot of testing. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Bad Boy Jonas, you said me and you on Fortnite. Hey, yeah, I'll play some Fortnite. It's been a while since I played Fortnite, but it's a fun game. I like it. Gouda said you're currently farming some confetti grenades. Those are fun. I like those. It's just kind of cool to see, and you can get them off of any enemy, whether it's, I think it's mostly just walkers and renegades, but you can get them off of tons of enemies. Let's see here. Lone Wolf, he said having to play with you would be too stressful for you. No stress at all, man. It's just all chill. You can, hey, if Marcos is still here, you can ask him. I've done a gameplay session with Marcos quite a few times. Yeah, we play like Call of Duty and just had a lot of fun. It's no stress, just chilling. Like we don't have to, I'm not doing any streams or nothing like that. It's just an hour of me and you having fun on a game, whatever game it happens to be. Now, get away from me. Whoops, hold that guy. Little Repo's like, can I play Fortnite with you too? Well, like I said, for my, that is, like I said, it's one of the perks of my members, of being a membership on YouTube. I do have that option. 2 people where once a month you do get to play with me. Like I said, I've had to put that on pause until my leg is fully healed. It's still in a boot right now. I do start therapy, physical therapy on Monday. Hopefully all that starts going well. But yeah, we'll have to kind of wait and see how that'll goes. But hopefully everything will be fully healed. I'm supposed to get my boot off at the end of the month, on February 27th. So maybe in March I'll be able to start that back up again. But Ghost, you said you can't find the remaining goons. If you're talking about the goon quest, the something big was here, I think is what it's called. I actually do have a video that shows all 10 locations of the remaining of all the 10 goons you need to find. So if you're curious, go check that out on my YouTube channel. It makes it super easy to find them all because I have all the map locations and everything. So that might be able to help you. Cody said you got an estimate of how many in-game nights finally it would take to get your level to 250 with a military machete. I'm not sure yet, because every time you level up, the amount of XP you need goes higher. So I'm not sure. Also, thank you for the follow there, Ope Princess. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. And how are you? I hope you're having a good one. It all depends, because like I said, the higher level you are, the more experience it takes to get up. So like at first you can reach like a ton of levels in one night, and then as you're going, eventually you get to a point where you're not getting, you may be getting like 1 level up in the night. Sometimes you may have to take 2 nights to level up 1 time. So it really depends. Phil, pirate. I know what you're wanting, and I might do the pirate voice. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If enough people want pirate voice, I'll do it for a little bit. not much because it's still hard on my voice to do. Oh, my controller disconnected. Hold on, I gotta get a drink of water anyway. Cody said you just farm the dark sectors like the Forsaken stores and stuff. That actually might not be a bad idea. Somebody asked me where I am on the map, like to get the slices. So this is my favorite spot to go anytime we got to kill a bunch of zombies. So let me show you real quick. It's actually just right over here in Old Villador, right above Jack and Joe's camp. There's the building where Jack and Joe's camp is. It's a huge empty parking lot, tons of zombies. Even if you come here at nighttime, actually, there are no howlers, there's no special infected, it is just zombies all the time. And yeah, it's great. Now, I mean, there might occasionally be some special infected, but for the most part, there is none. It's just straight zombies day or night, and it is the easiest place to farm zombies because you can do exactly what I'm doing. Is after you've cleared out that parking lot, just run down here, kill that zombie, and then run back, and they've all respawned. It's fantastic. Chief, he says single player on hard with Night Runner potion and level 4 chase on a farm spot is good. Yeah, that would be good for sure. I might start a New Game Plus for the extra stuff. Hey, go for it. New Game Plus is good. If you've never started New Game Plus before, I would highly recommend it because you can get your health and stamina maxed out to 700 each, which does help. And when you complete New Game Plus, you get this Renegade boss mask, which gives you plus 15 damage resistance during the night and during the day. Combine that with some tank gear that also does damage resistance during the night and day. Slap on a toughness booster and a regen booster. You are immune to all types of damage. Fire, chemical, well, not chemical because that's different. Fire, acid, volatile slaps, whatever it is, you will never get hurt. Day or night, doesn't matter. It is fantastic. I highly recommend. Cody said your brother broke his leg recently and you understand it can be stressful. Yeah, it sucks for sure, but it's getting better. I'm at least able to kind of semi-walk now. I have to use a walker, but you know, it's better than having to hop around everywhere, which is not easy for sure. Goody said in stores 80% of the zombies drop lootable bags. Nice. So close to reaching the personal goal. This is like, I don't even know how many zombies are over here, but there is so many. You can reach the goal extremely quickly here. I might even do a video talking about it. Who knows? I might just be like, hey, if you're trying to reach the goal of body parts, go over here. It is one of the best places in the entire game. Fantastic. Sam, you said you've done New Game Plus like 4 times. Yeah, I've done it quite a few times myself. Rolk, you said just came back to the game yesterday. Did they hotfix the invisible glitch? So the invisible glitch I haven't tested yet. Let me reach 800 and I'll test it right now. We'll find out if it works or not. The invincible glitch, that has been patched. That was part of their patch notes. So you can no longer become invincible while your friend is healing you while you're being grabbed by a zombie in co-op. That was a really cool glitch, but that's been taken out of the game. So that's no longer possible, but I'll test out the invisibility glitch real quick after I reach my personal goal here. Because it doesn't take long. Like, I started off at 400, and I haven't even been actively trying this. Actually, no, I started at like 410 or something like that. I haven't been actively trying this. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. And I've already reached 800, so like this area, especially if you have a glitched weapon, it's extremely quick. If you don't have a glitched weapon, you can still do it as long as you use something like the Nutcracker saber or the Hussar that you can get, something like that, or even the Chinarashi from the Chapter 1 vendor from Harper. Any of those will work perfectly. So let's go try out the glitch now. Let's see if it works. See if we can still become invisible. Don't know if it does. Tyson, you say, good day, man. How's your day been so far? It's been pretty good so far myself. Hope your day's going well. How's your going? Sprite said, love your vids. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Actually, let me reset this to the beginning of daytime. And then we'll try the invisibility glitch. Same, so you think the needed XP to level up increases by 250 each time? I'm not good at math, but someone can figure out. I'll be curious if that is the case. Because let's see, how close am I to the next level? I want to see. Sprite, you said, do you know when the Brecken skin is out? Yes, that'll be out next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend during the Dropkick event. I'll have a video for it when that comes out. But it starts on February 9th, so that's when that will come out. So I've got 3,750 experience that I need to level up. So if it goes up by 250, then that means the next time I level up, I should require 4,000 experience. If that's the case, starting at level 1, which is 1,000. Hold on, let's do some math real quick. Hold on. So I'm level 12 right now. You start off at level 1, you need 1,000. So if it goes up by 250 each time, somebody in chat, do 250 times 12. Oh, whoever can do that, I would appreciate it. 250 times 12, and then tell me what that number is. All right, in the bush, and let's fast travel. Fatboy Jonas, you said, have you seen the molded nunchucks? Their stats are terrible, but they're funny. Yeah, they're actually a test weapon for the devs to use. Okay, so that didn't work. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. I'm gonna try to see if it works. It'd be cool if they were actually in the game, but so okay, so 3,000. So roughly, okay, so 3,000. If you start with 1,000, then that means actually, yeah, no, that makes sense because I've leveled up. So if you do it times 11, 250 times 11 is 2,750 plus 1,000 would be 3,750. So yeah, if it goes up by 250 each time, then we just need to do 250 times 249. So someone do that real quick. 250 times 249, because that's how many times you will level up. If someone can tell me that, then we know what the final amount of XP you'll need to get to the last level. So 54,780. So that's not the total amount, but it will add up to that. So that's not too bad. You can still kind of keep going. I have a way I need to test it that you might be able to get about 42,000 per night, but I need to actually test and see if that works. Yeah, so I don't know what the total, like someone with better math skill than me. So yep, invisibility glitch still works. As you can see, I'm invisible. Let's go test this out on some zombies. Just to show you, I am 100% invisible. I'm a stealth ninja. No one can see me. And here we go. Let's get over here. I'm invisible. Do they see me? And nope. Nope, they still don't see me. So the invisibility glitch still works. It is really, really great. Because if you kill the zombie you're attacking, then it won't see you. Zombie's like, hey, what's happening? Something's going on. Death is what's going on. Named Duck, you said they ruin XP at night. You get 29,000, but they take 9,000 to give me 20,000. Yeah, that's what people have been saying since the hotfix that came out. There's been like your maximum night bonus XP is 20,000. They might have capped it to prevent people from getting max level too quickly. That is very possible. Or it could just be a bug. I don't know. Maybe it's yeah, because I don't know. Maybe we'll see if they change it again in the next update or hotfix or whatever. Yeah, grabbed onto things. Aegis, are you gonna do the maths for how much XP you need total from level 1 to 250? That would be great if you could do that math. I would love to hear it, because it's probably a lot of experience. How much XP is needed to get to level 2? So to get to level 2, you just need 1,000. That's it. You know, that's all you need. Ken, how's it going, my friend? How are you today? Peacekeeper Respawn Crane Gaming. Right. Exactly. Cody said, one spot near St. Joseph Hospital, I can get 500 XP, 800 with XP potion, every 15 seconds with the volatile spawn. I say that's decent. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Boya Soya, you said you already maxed out your legend level. Nice. Kate, you said you don't understand the bounty system of the game. So we're actually over here, right here at the chapter 2 vendor, so we can kind of look at bounties a little bit. So the bounties, the way those work is basically you claim that you get these bounties and they reward you with reputation points that you use to level up the chapter agents. That's what they're for, and the only reason you want to level them up is because then it gives you access to the chapter missions once you reach level 2 and level 9, and then also all of the items and weapons they have, they're locked behind certain levels, so you can use those to kind of purchase items and stuff. So once you hit like a certain level, you'll have all the items unlocked. So that's what bounties are for, and then you just kind of go doing them. Thank you again for the super chat, Matthew. You said, Respawn, you can reach the 20,000 cap before the end of the night, just in a level 4 chase until 2 to 3 a.m. and you'll get 20,000 by going to bed. Okay, yeah, that's cool. It does suck that if you get more than 20,000, then that's, you know, that all goes away, but yeah, that's there. Slayer said you're hopping out, go to sleep, enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, thanks, man, for coming in, appreciate it. Phantom Music will stop farming until you get the Renegade outfit. After that, I don't see it's worth it. You just want to get to level 50. Kraken, does anyone know when the current event will end? So the current event will end, so the Bloody Anniversary ends on the 7th. So February 7th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So whatever that converts to, wherever you are, that's when it ends. And then the next event will start on February 9th. Don't know the exact time, but probably around 9 a.m. Central Time as well. And that will go through the weekend and probably end on whatever that next Monday is, because I can't think of math at the time. Thank you for the follow there, Complex 2K. Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing today, by the way? Kenny said, things are still kind of new, still understanding the stuff in the game. Okay, so here's actually a really good, if you want to know a lot of information about just Dying Light 2 in general, I do have several videos on my YouTube channel that go over everything. If you want to know about the chapters themselves, I have in-depth things talking about all the details of the chapters, everything. I have a beginner's guide video that talks about some stuff. I've got tons and tons of content that can help out new people and people who've been around forever. So it just kind of depends on what you want to look at, but lots of videos for you if you're interested in that, by the way. Anodyme said, can you get to the 20,000 cap solo? Because I'm averaging 9 to 10 no matter where I try. Maybe. I don't know if you can. I haven't tried it myself, but it might be possible with the XP boosters. You might be able to do it. I do not know. You said, what's the best way to get poppies? The absolute best way to get poppies. I'll show it actually real quick. Fast travel over here. So you want to head over to the Plague Witch's church. It's the Church of Resurrection, which is going to be right here on the map. That's where you want to go, and I've got a kind of a long way to go because that's the closest spot I have. Because what's great is she sells poppies, and then in the room right next to her, she has a bed. So Ow, now I got grabbed by a zombie. So it is absolutely fantastic. So let me fly over there and get that. Homely said, do mods work on glitched weapons? Yes, they do, although they're kind of pointless because it's not going to make your weapons more powerful because they already want to two-shot everything. So the mods literally do nothing. Complex said, you're level 110 right now and you get 1 level per night. Yeah, when you get in those higher levels, it's going to take you, probably, eventually it's going to be like, you have to do 2 nights to get a level and things like that. So yeah, it's gonna get up there for sure. Bad boy, you said you got the nunchuck, so I want it. You're on PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, I don't own a PlayStation. I only have this on Xbox and PC, so I won't be able to take advantage of that. Let's land right here. Rolk, you said, can someone tell me to go touch grass? What the heck? Where did I get hit from? I'm going 100. I like the skin better than the max level. Hey, no worries. It's your game. You play it how you want. If that's all you want to get to is level 100, go for it. There is zero need for you to do anything that you don't want to do. So that's awesome, friend. Get to that level. You got it. All right. So I didn't really show a best path. So right here on the map, we're on St. Paul Island at the Chapel of Resurrection. So this place is amazing if you can, you know, go to the front of it. It's completely safe from zombies, so you don't have to worry about that. But when you first get here, you won't have access to the bed. You'll need to come in here, talk to her to accept a request. Then as soon as you do, you'll have the bed. So you just talk to her. You can see right here, she's got 4 poppies for me to buy. So let me do that. I always like to buy all of her stuff, because she has more of the natural ingredients, whereas the other Craftmasters have like man-made ingredients. Also, you can buy military medkits from her as well. So if you're wanting some military medkits, she's a really good place to go. And you can even get some maxed out stuff too, like they have a maxed out immunity booster, maxed out medicine, things like that. Then all you gotta do is turn around, go right over here to this bed, then sleep twice, inventory resets. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the super chat there. Matthew asking, did I get the Rise outfit yet? I believe so. I think I actually just got it. Let me finish this. I'll show her store again, and then I will go check that out. Trade. So yeah, it's all reset. Now we got poppies again. This is the absolute fastest way to get poppies. It is extremely quick. So if you need poppies or cordyceps or honey, which are the three ingredients you need to make toughness boosters, regen boosters, and muscle boosters, you need these 3 ingredients. So you can come here and just buy a crap ton. It is the best place to get those, and you can get scraps and other things while you're here too. So let's go check this out. I should have it now. Let's see here. There's my Bozak bow. There it is. Rise outfit and paraglider. I also have the Blood Anniversary bundle right here for this reward. And then I don't see, oh, his weapon I gotta claim from the website, so I gotta claim it before I can do that. But now that I actually have this, there will be a video tomorrow on the full Rise bundle, everything that it looks like, everything that's in it, what the weapons like, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and redeem this guy too. So that's good. I'm glad I unlocked that on this stream. And yeah, I'll go ahead and redeem Patchy Paraglider. Why not? And the avocado. And I don't remember what those other 2 Techland GG ones were. I'll grab those. Wolverine, how much damage does your weapon, the one I'm using, have? So technically the number says 300, but it is a glitched weapon from the DLC, so it actually does infinite. I don't know. It like just like all the other glitched weapons, it does 1 to 3 shots on all enemies. Oh yeah, there's my dystopia mask. So the ones I just got, the post-oppo set, which is kind of down here, I'll show you. So the scrap slicer and the post-oppo gear set, which is right down here. I did have a video on It's this thing right here. Earlier today, I think. Yeah. It's only something you can get from NVIDIA GeForce if you happen to have an NVIDIA graphics card as a 10 series or higher. So yeah, you can get it that way. Or if you know someone who has an NVIDIA graphics card, but maybe they don't play Dying Light 2, you can just ask them to give you the codes and you put them in on Techland GG, and then you can use them for yourself. That's another way you can do that. So here's a preview of Rise's outfit. I think this looks weird because just like with the Crane outfit, like I like the look of this. Don't get me wrong. Like it doesn't look bad, but you can tell that it's Aiden cosplaying as these other characters, not that you're using the skin of these other characters. Whereas I remember the first game, you actually could use the skin of other characters, which is really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and clip that. There we go. Let's take a look at this. Let's do photo mode here. But also, Rise before had, was like a buzz cut, like kind of bald. So the fact that he's not is just kind of super weird. But yeah, there you go. Matthew said, would the Last of Us Cordyceps virus take over Volatile? That's a good question. I have no idea. Zero, so you just arrived to the stream. Were you able to find the best XP method for legend levels? Not yet. I really honestly haven't had time to really test those. Unfortunately, I may not be able to test those until Saturday, just because I'm working during the day, so I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to just sitting there testing. And then on top of that, with my legs still healing, it's hard for me to sit at the desk for extended periods of time, just because my legs start swelling up, starts hurting, all that jazz. Thank you, Matthew, for the super chat. I'm not going to repeat it, but I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for that. You are awesome, my friend. Wolverine says, my main save of Dying Light 2 for the PK is Survivors. The only reason is because I hate the PKs. I hate the way the story, like, so here's the thing. If you're asking about, like, you know, hey, which one should I do? As far as like the electrical stations or the water towers go, it literally does not matter story-wise who you give it to, with the exception of one, which is the very first water tower right after Jack and Jill's camp. That is the only one that actually has changes on the story, because if you give it to the PKs, you have a different mission set than you would if you gave it to the survivors. But every single other electrical station and water tower has absolutely zero effect on the story. So honestly, it doesn't matter which one you choose. As far as like siding with certain characters, I like to side with survivor type characters like Frank over Matt and Juan, for example. So that's kind of like what I like to do. And then I usually just put everything survivor, because I feel like the parkour helping things that you get are way more useful. And you said, why the heck did I forget Rice was bald, right? You don't think about it until you're like, wait a minute, something looks off. And I actually clicked a picture of Rice earlier and I was like, oh, it's totally not the same thing. Okay, so we're probably coming up on the end here. Let me know if you're watching this on Twitch, and if you have any, like, a little bit of time left, like maybe at the most like 15-20 minutes left before you get the Twitch drop. Let me know in the chat right now, and I'll keep it going for a little bit longer. But if not, we're getting pretty much to the point where I'm going to go ahead and end it for tonight. I will be doing more streams on this, like I said, every single day all the way through the Twitch drop campaign. So I'll be doing one, you know, tomorrow night, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. So 4 more days of this. Yeah, so every single day it's going to be at 7 p.m. Hopefully I won't have any more technical issues like I did tonight, because that really sucked. Wolverine, you said you find that the rewards for the survivors are much more useful. Yeah, 100% for sure. Mysterious Phantom, how much time do you need exactly? You said you need a little bit more time. Do you know how much time you need? Erev, you said it's not cool they capped Legend XP to 20k at night. So yeah, so that's the one thing that's kind of weird is that everybody's kind of making it seem like you can only get 20,000 experience at night. So that only applies to the bonus XP you get for being at nighttime. That doesn't apply to your active experience. So your active experience can be as high as you want. It doesn't matter. It's just your bonus experience caps at 20. Nick, you said, hey, just got here, already got the bow, but your YouTube video is how I found out about it. So thank you. Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming in. Mysterious Phantom, you said you started watching at like 9:10, 9:15. So it is okay. Yeah, it's, well, what time zone are you in? Because for me, that was like 10 minutes ago, or like 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. This is 9:38 for me. So, Oxim, is it still the Bozak bow? Yeah, that's the Twitch drop right now. Phantom, you said, hope you heal soon. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Need some water. Slack Uber, how much time, or how do I check how much time? I think you can, if you do, I know there's like a Twitch command you can do. I think it's like, try typing in like watch time, do like exclamation watch time. That might work. I don't know if it will or not, but give it a shot. See what happens. If it doesn't, then that means I need to set it up on my end, and that's my bad. Mysterious Phantom has spent 0 seconds watching the stream. That doesn't sound right. Something's wrong there. My stream elements is not. Everybody says you haven't been watching the stream at all, and I know you guys have been here for a while. Oh, Arab, you said you didn't know about that. Thank you. Greetings from Poland. Hey, that's awesome. So it's cool to see people from other countries, and it's cool. I don't know if I've ever had anybody from Poland on here before, but if I have, that's awesome, and that's awesome you're here too. I apologize, I cannot read the name at all. It is definitely in a different language. You said you have a glitch that doesn't make the chase start at night. What can I do to fix it? Best thing to do, try closing out the game fully and maybe restarting your system. If you're on console, just restart the console, like fully reboot it. Don't just turn it off, turn it back on, like unplug the power. If you're on PC, you don't really need to do that. Just turn the game off, turn it back on. If it's still happening, you may have to uninstall and reinstall the game. If it's still happening after that, I would suggest reaching out to Techland, see if you put in like a support ticket, see if there's anything they can do about it. Sniper Lee, 0-1 Jenny, can you help me? You got GG problems. Okay, what kind of problems you got, my friend? What we got here? We can talk about some stuff for a little bit while we're letting some people kind of get there. Little Rope, you said you got 61% left to get. Okay, I'll stay on for a little bit longer here. And also, thank you for the follow there. Demolition. I can't read. Nothing's popping up on the screen because this screen doesn't have my alerts, which I need to fix. I could add those real quick. You know what? Let me do that. So if that way people have alerts, you can see it on the screen. Give me a second here. There we go. So now if anybody does a follow or super chat or becomes a member, I believe that also works. It should pop up on the screen now. I totally forgot to add that to my camera scene because before I didn't have my camera like this. Arav, you said it's 4:40 a.m. in Poland. Oh man, that's crazy. So you're saying Techland Sniper? You said Techland GG doesn't work? Huh? I mean, I know the website has issues like all the time. It could be that it's down right now. I would say give it a little while, try it again. The website has problems all the time because the thing is there's a lot of people trying to claim stuff at the same time, which overloads their servers, which makes the website shut down. And yeah, how about Jonas? You said you asked where I'm from. You're Australia. That's awesome. Cool. It's awesome to know. Talking to an Australian man. I actually used to have to work for, or there was a company that I used to work for where I had to talk to people from Australia like all the time. It was a very late shift for me. I had to work till like almost midnight every night because it was then like morning time over there, or I think early afternoon technically. But I am actually from Texas. I may not sound like it, but that's where I'm from. It's Axon Low from Saudi Arabia. Hey, how's it going? It's just really cool to see people from just all over the world. I just think that's awesome. Like that we live in a day and age where it's possible that people from everywhere can just talk to everyone. You know, it seems like such a small thing now. Is, you know, way more commonplace than it used to be, like, you know, 20 years ago. But like it's a little thing that you don't think about too much, but it's just so cool. There's so many people in this world, and that everybody can just kind of, you know, get together, and it's really awesome. It's really awesome. Ken, you said, can anyone help you in Dying Light? What's your issue? I might be able to help you unless you need something in the game, and then I can't. But we got Jaden in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Oxum, you said you're from St. Louis. Hey, that's cool. I think I've been to St. Louis, I think, at least once. It was kind of cool. I remember being there. Dan, you said any videos coming out about the legend grinding spots? Yes, I will be having some. I may not be able to have something until this weekend because that's when I can really just kind of dive in and test stuff. But I will be having legend level stuff coming out as soon as possible, along with the working glitches video. I'm trying to get those done as quick as possible, but I don't have a ton of time to work on them during the week because those require a lot of time. Oh, Princess, you said you're from Illinois. Nice, that's cool. I don't think I've ever been to Illinois. Oh, so that's cool. Cade's from Georgia. We got Phantom from Mexico. That's awesome. Sam Young from Utah. That's so cool. Oxum, you said you got an arch. Yeah, I've visited the arch. I think, can you go inside the arch? I think I did. I think it's, if you can't, then I'm remembering something else, but I could have sworn you can actually go inside of it. But if you can't, then I don't remember what I'm remembering, but I know I've been to St. Louis. The Razor in Australia as well. That is so awesome. Rolky said, do you think the Dying Light 2 needs a zombie raid boss or a raid boss just in general? I think so. I think it'd be really fun. Oxum, you said there's an elevator? Yes. Okay, so I do remember that. Then Sniper, you said no profile is showing. Yeah, that could be just an issue with the website. Also, thank you for the follow there, Mysterious Phantom. Thank you so much. Dan, you said every video you've seen involves the glitched machete, currently on level 12. Yeah, and that's why my videos, whenever I'm doing the farms, I'm not going to use any of the glitched weapons because I don't think that is the best way to make a guide on this stuff. Yeah, the glitched weapons are going to be way more powerful. They're going to be a lot easier for people to use, and you will get more experience by using them. But not everybody's going to either be able to get them or even want to get them. So I don't include those whenever I'm doing my guides, unless my guide is specifically on how to get them. But I don't want to rely on them for stuff because it's something that could eventually get patched out, and then the video is completely pointless and useless. Or it could be something that, like I said, people don't want to use the glitched weapon. So me showing a guide on using glitched weapons is, you know, that's it's not fair to everyone who could potentially watch the video. Rise Me Up, you said you're from Ohio. That's cool. I don't think have I been to Ohio? I don't think I have. Ken, you said, how can you get the 800 zombies to get rice? So I'll actually, you know, that's something that a lot of people have been asking. I will do a video on it. Let me actually flip back over to my game real quick, and I will show you the spot that I was using. It is the best spot, in my opinion. Now, you can go anywhere for this. There's tons of different spots. Everybody has their own that they like the most. But let me show you mine. I'll go ahead and go over there. It's what I was doing for like a huge portion of this stream, just running back and forth. Let me head over there real quick. So basically, let me just show you on the map. You want to go right over here. So here we are in the Horseshoe District. Here's Jack and Joe's camp. So you want to be right over here above Jack and Joe's camp, kind of between just like this whole area right here. This is where you want to be. So let me get over there. I'll have to use my broom to fly over there just to get over there quicker. But it is, in my opinion, the best spot because there is tons of zombies. Now if you don't have glitched weapons, you don't have to just use, you can get like the Chinarashi from Harper, who's a chapter 1 agent, which is really good for slicing. If you happen to get the Nutcracker Saber from the last event, from the winter event, that's a really good one. If you have the Hussar from the website, from Techland GG website, that's a good one. Any like slashing weapon will do. That I'm going the wrong direction. I didn't put a marker down and now I'm going the wrong way. So let me do this again and go the right direction this time. Eric said, any tips on getting inhibitors? So I do have a video for how to get all of the 30 New Game Plus inhibitors. I was gonna do one for the 126 regular inhibitors, but that video is gonna take an extremely long amount of time. And honestly, once you complete the broadcast tower, the broadcast mission, there are 5 different broadcast towers you can go to that will actually reveal all of the inhibitor locations on your map when you zoom in. So there's not really a need for that. The problem with the 30 New Game Plus inhibitors is that sometimes they don't show up on the map because there's 3 specifically that are outside the map and they won't show no matter what. Ah, dang it. Forgot I'm still using that. Okay. So let me just get down here and not die. Ouch. I almost died. That could have been bad. Okay, so this is where you want to be. As you can see, there is tons and tons of zombies here. So if you don't have a glitched weapon, like I do, I would recommend definitely bringing muscle boosters, toughness boosters, and regen boosters, just because you will get hit a lot by zombies. I would recommend it highly because there is just tons of zombies in here. And then once you kill all of them, which I'll go ahead and kill all these people right here, or kill all the zombies right here. And then once we do, I'll show you how to reset them. It's really, really easy. And there's no special infected over here, so if you do it at nighttime, you won't have to worry about howlers. Well, most of the time. Sometimes they can spawn here. I have seen that happen, but for the most part, it is completely empty, other than just the zombies. So it's nice. So let me finish killing all these zombies, and then to reset it is really, really easy. And you can see, like, it's just, there's so many. If you can slice a limb off of every single one of these, oh yeah, it's good. Rolky said, hey, RG, are you planning on playing the new Dead Island game? 100%. I will be making content for it when that comes out, so that's definitely something that's happening on my channel in April. Other games that I will be covering, I'm going to start covering Hogwarts Legacy, so pretty soon you guys will start seeing Hogwarts Legacy content, probably starting this weekend because the game releases next week. So I'll start making videos for that soon. Nothing, because I don't have early access to the game, at least at the moment anyway. I know early access starts next week on the 7th for people who pre-order the game, so I'll have like actual gameplay stuff then. But for now, it's just kind of like other types of videos that I'll have for Hogwarts Legacy coming out. And then I'm also going to be doing Redfall, which comes out right after Dead Island. And that's so far what the slate I have is for the first half of the year. There might be more, but either way, that's kind of what I've got going on. So now you see I've cleared out all the zombies. There's some more that way. You can clear it if you want to. Once you clear all of them out, literally just run all the way down here. There's more zombies you can fight on the way down here. And you just want to go all the way to the end. And let me kill these guys. Once you get down here, and all these guys are dead. Sorry. I keep repeating myself. Okay. And then all you gotta do is run back to where you were. And all of those zombies have now reset. So you can actually go back and farm all of them all over again. It is the absolute best in my opinion. Now, like I said, everybody has their own spots that they like, and there may be some that are better. I don't know, but from what I have found and through my testing, this is the best place to do it because they're all back now. So I'd say there's probably like, I don't know, anywhere from like 30 to 50 zombies over here that you can reset. So it won't take long at all to get the what do you call it, the bundle, the 800. I can't think of words. Austin said, what does my wife do for work? That is something that I will not discuss. No offense. That's yeah, I'm gonna leave that out. I don't feel like sharing that information. I apologize. There's a lot of personal information that I have that I don't like to kind of give out to people, just to kind of help keep a good balance between my personal life and everything else. But hey, I do appreciate the question. Thank you for asking though. That's really nice. Like Cooper, you say, when will the bullseye bow pop up after redeeming it if my inventory is full? Ooh. If your inventory is full, that's one thing. If your stash is full, that's another, because when you redeem it, it's supposed to go in your stash. If your stash is full, I do remember, like, if you redeem something and your stash is full, it will drop the item by the stash. So it should just fall on the ground if your stash is full. Hey, cool, I got a confetti grenade. Woo. If not, unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way to get it back if your inventory's full or your stash is full and it doesn't appear on the ground. I will say that, you know, you can always get it dropped from someone. So if you somehow didn't get it, then you can definitely go to my Discord server and ask people around there. Someone will definitely be able to help you get the Bozak bow if something like that happened, if you want to do that. I do not know. You said, is there a way to dupe medkits solo? No. At least not that I am aware of. I haven't tested any solo methods for it. There's not a way to do it solo. Duping them is only in co-op that I'm aware of at the moment. Also, there is a farm you can do for medkits. One, you can kind of do the Plague Witch, which doesn't always have military medkits, so it's not the best. But I do have a video talking about like a really good farm for medkits in the VNC tower. That one still works. They just respawn every 30 minutes. You can get about 8 medkits every 30 minutes. So that one's not bad. I saw Daniel Stone asking what do I play on. So I play on both Xbox and PC. I have Dying Light on both. This is my main save that I've been playing with. It has over 500 hours. This is on my Xbox, but my Xbox Series S, I should say. And then I also play on PC as well. Somebody else said, not gonna lie, that glitch machete is OP. I need to play the DLC to get it right. Yeah, you do. Or, okay, so if you want to get it for yourself solo, yes, you do need to play the DLC. If you want, you can have someone drop it for you, especially in my Discord server. There's lots of people who'll be able to help you out with that. Thank you for the follow there, Redicon Black. Thank you so much. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. And he said how I have the glitch weapons. So I showed it a little bit earlier. I don't know if you were on the stream at that point or not, but I do have a video on my channel that shows how to glitch out all the weapons from the Bloody Ties DLC. So you can definitely go check that out. That will explain it. I'll explain it again on my glitch video that's coming in a few days. So either way, I'll have a guide on it soon. The Ropo, you said you almost got the bow. Okay, cool. I'll hang on for a little bit longer. Here. Mortis said to fix chase issues, start Night Runner challenge. Like the wind will fix it. In fact, it will chase you abort the challenge and back to the game. Hey, there you go. So whoever it was that was having the chase issue, that should help you out. So you can definitely use that now. Daniel Snow, you said you got about 240 hours on yours, but you can't seem to get your PlayStation 4 save on a PlayStation 5. Yeah, so that's that's the thing. For some weird reason, I don't know why, maybe it's the way the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 are made, but there is no cross save for PlayStation. You can now have cross gen with PlayStation, so you can play together, but you are unable to save or use the same save between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 for Dying Light 2. You can use the same save between Xbox One and the Xbox Series consoles with no problem, but for some reason PlayStation, that just doesn't work. I have no idea why, but it just doesn't. They call me Jay. You said you got a glitched Carnage bow, but it seems to not have the damage it had. You know, I have one of those too. I could test it out. I don't feel like testing it at the moment, but I'll see what I can do with it. Also, thank you for the follow there, KM Fallen Knight 1. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. How are you today? Banana Water say, he was wondering what is the Discord or the okay, hold on, I'm trying to read. I was wondering what the Discord is. I really want the Discord. So if you're looking for that, I've had it pop up in chat a few times here. Since you're watching on YouTube, it's actually in the description of this video. Just kind of go down to the description. I'll have a link to the Discord. You can click that and join it, and there's a section for duping and trading, and you can talk to people there and get what you need. Rolk said, see you guys later. Hey, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Also, it just popped up on Twitch. I don't know if you see it or not, but there was a link that just popped up because I am multi-streaming, so you should see both chats. Austin said, what do I do for work though? Do you work for YouTube? No, I wish. That'd be great. I want this to eventually be a full-time job for me, but right now I work in IT. That's about all the details I'm gonna give about my job specifically, but I do work in IT, and it's a full 40-hour work week, so 40 hours a week plus making content plus spending time with my wife and kids. Yeah, I get real busy. Eventually I'd like to be able to take this full time, but right now it doesn't bring in enough money for me to even consider it at the moment. We'll get there eventually, probably, hopefully. Mortis, you said PlayStation 4 save only will be seen if you have a PlayStation 4 version installed. Yeah. Which, at that point, it's like, then why are you? Yeah, it's just, yeah. The beef panda is the cork machete 3.0 still available to be grabbed? Oh yeah, because it's an Easter egg, so it's still going to be there. I have a video on how to get it if you're not sure. If you're talking about the one that's in the VNC tower, I did check that after that one video came out, and I never saw it there, so it could have just been a random thing. I don't know. But as far as getting the blueprint for it, you can 100% still get that. It is still it's an Easter egg, so it doesn't go away. I'm Wiki. So how do you get Night Runner potions, the ones that give you XP boost? So there's two ways to get it. One is on the Ultimate Edition of the game, and you'll just have it in your extras tab. You can redeem it, I think, as many times as you want. The other way is to find someone to give you some. That's literally the only ways to get it. So someone, either you or someone else, has to have the Ultimate Edition of the game, and then drop, and then you either use it yourself or have to have someone drop it for you. Obviously, what's the best weapon in New Game Plus that you recommend? So before legend levels, I would say it doesn't matter what you use, because the damage cap was at 633 for slashing weapons, and blunt weapons did not go that high. That was after using, mods on your weapon. So before this, I would just say, whatever your preference is, because it didn't really matter. Now, on the other hand, I don't know which one is better, because it's all RNG based. So there's not necessarily like, oh, this is the best weapon. If you're not counting glitched weapons, then any of the weapons you get from the legend chests are going to be great. I've seen some as high as 780 damage. I got one that was like 742 or something like that. I saw someone mention a weapon having 910 damage. So basically leveling up your legend level is, and using those weapons are what you want to do. So that's what you're kind of looking for as far as best weapons. It doesn't really matter which one you have, because again, it's all RNG based, and whatever it is, just wear the gear that helps it. So if it's a one-handed weapon, wear your brawler gear. If it's a two-handed weapon, wear your tank gear. If it's a bow, then wear your ranger gear, and that'll kind of help. Tails, like you said, you got the bow. Awesome. Glad I can help you out with that. I don't know, you said you just fell through a building? That happens sometimes. I've had that happen to me a few times. I got stuck in a building once. It really sucked. Tails, you said your cat's very interested in my stream. Sniper Lee said, I have a question for you. After the event is finished, does that mean when he wants... you might need to clarify it a little bit more, because I'm confused by that. Kraken said, where do I claim the bow? So once it's said that you've got the bow, so first of all, you do need to have your Techland GG account linked to Twitch, and make sure you watch a Dying Light 2 stream for 60 minutes. Once you do that, you'll actually get the drop on Twitch itself. So you want to claim it, you can click your little profile icon on the top of Twitch, and then go to drops, and that's where it will be. And then once you claim it there, that's when it'll show up in your extras tab in your stash. So you need to claim it from Twitch, and then it'll be in the game. Hello, Ropo, you got the bow now? Awesome. Kenny said, but isn't 800 zombies too much? No. Like, I haven't even been streaming for a full 3 hours. I've only been doing this whole stream for 2 hours and 42 minutes so far, and I haven't even been focusing on the like chopping off the limbs this entire time, and I've already gotten over 500 limbs cut off in like less than 2 hours. So yeah, it's really easy to get, especially if you come to a place like this where there's tons of zombies. You will reach that 800 within just a couple of hours, to be honest. It would only take you most likely, like, at most anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. It won't take too long. Sticky Scrim, yeah, you want to see what this is on the map? So right over here in Old Villador, right above Jack and Joe's camp. So here's Jack and Joe's camp, if you remember from the story. So it's right here. You want to be specifically in this area. It's just a big old open parking lot, and you know, when you kill all the zombies in this area, then you just literally just run over here like I've been doing, turn around, come back, and they've all respawned, and it's so nice. It's great for this event specifically. And you know what, I'll actually do a video on this, because I know a lot of people have been asking about it. We still have the event for a few more days, so might as well. It's a really good spot to go. Mysterious fans, we're gonna head to bed. All right, thanks man for coming in. T-Man, you said, is it because some of us PlayStation 4 players have modded weapons? Can't bring our save over because PlayStation 5 can't have mods? Maybe. I honestly couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Matty Oyo, you said, you read in your Discord about artifact headwear blueprint. Is that good? So, so the artifact headwear blueprint, what that is, I'll go ahead and kind of flip over here. The artifact headwear blueprint, that is actually a potential DLC, or not potential DLC, it's a potential, what's the word? Easter egg item in the files. It's not actually in the game. You can only get it through the game files at the moment. Basically what it is in the game files, you'll find this item that's called Hattie. It is a 100% is a reference to Cappy from Super Mario Odyssey. It's a little hat that Mario wears that has eyeballs on it. Basically, in that game, you can take the hat off, you can throw it and jump on it and things like that. That's essentially what this is. It's a throwable jump pad. So you can throw out a jump pad, even in mid-air, it will spawn and you can jump off of it. It's really, really cool. It's not actually in the game, so it's not something you can just get. It is in the game files though. So if you see someone having it, or if someone gives it to you or whatever, It's not something you can actually get in the game. It's just something that they had to mod in themselves. Also, thank you for the follow there, Oxum. I appreciate it. Phoenix said, can I please turn up the FLV? No, I can't. This was on my Xbox Series S, and they do not have an FLV slider on the Series S, so that is literally impossible. But I think that's where I'm going to do it tonight, guys. Mortis, the Twitch drops don't have a claim button on Techland GG. Yeah, you have to claim the Twitch drops on Twitch in order for it to show up in your game, which is really confusing because there's a lot of things you claim on Techland GG, so it's kind of it's a whole thing. But anything you get from Twitch, you have to claim on Twitch. So there's that. But I will be doing streams again every single night for the next 4 nights at least, all the way through the 6th. Oxums, do I have your stream schedule up? So right now I don't have my stream schedule. This was kind of a special week because it's the 1-year anniversary for Dying Light 2, and we've got the Twitch drop campaign. So I'm doing a stream every single night, but it's going to be every night, 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be doing this from basically the last day is going to be the 6th, which is Monday. That's going to be the last day that I'm doing the stream week. That's not the last stream I'm going to do. I will be having some more next week, possibly even for Hogwarts Legacy, but that's kind of where those are going to end up. I have one every single day, and we'll be having more videos coming out. But yeah, every single day, the rest of this week through Monday will be 7 p.m. Central Time on both YouTube and Twitch, so you can check it out on either one. And again, I'll be having more YouTube videos, so if you've been watching on Twitch, definitely give me a click the follow button so you can see when I'm going live and things like that. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely click that subscribe button. Helps me out a ton, and then you get to see all my new videos when they come out. If you click the little bell icon, you can see all that stuff. But again, thank you. I appreciate everything. You guys are super awesome. I had an absolute blast. I hope you guys did as well. So, and I guess I will see everybody tomorrow.